Landmark Tractors and Engines, an official partner of the Atlanta Braves grounds crew. Your Atlanta area Lexus dealer. Experience amazing. Simply Sport, the official CBD partner of your Atlanta Braves. TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything wood should be. Visit TimberTech.com. City of Hope, Atlanta, making hope a reality for cancer patients throughout the Southeast. Attorney Ken Nugent. One call, that's all. Xfinity. Get one internet price for 5 years with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Pennington Grass Seed, official partner of the Atlanta Braves grounds crew. ServPro. When disaster strikes, call ServPro to make it like it never even happened. Saya LTL Freight, the official freight and logistics company of the Atlanta Braves. Corona Extra. La Playa awaits. Georgia Power, the official electric energy partner of the Atlanta Braves. IBEW Local 613. Truist Park keeps the lights on with IBEW 613 electricians. The Battery Atlanta's own ASW Distillery.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H2025, compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
We all belong outside. We're drawn to nature. Whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean we doze off to, or the succulents that adorn our homes, nature makes all of our lives, well, better. Despite all this, we often go about our busy lives removed from it. But the outdoors is closer than we realize. With AllTrails, you can discover trails nearby and explore confidently. With offline maps and on-trail navigation, download the free app today.
All the big hits. All the great grabs.
Oh, wow! You gotta be kidding me! Put a cape on him!
Rotation. Yeah, it definitely has been. And in a season where they need as many gems as they can in the rotations, the pitching has been really tough for them. Lots of injuries there. So we'll see how this goes tonight. I'll tell you what, one thing that I love last night, early runs. Need some more of that. Well, let's hope that happens again tonight. All right. Little cushion. Definitely. When we come back, Joe will introduce you to the starting 9 for both teams. Right after that, we'll have the first pitch of the game. Braves and Yankees tonight on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Have you ever wondered if there was something special you could put on your food to make it even better? There is, and it's called the Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce, perfectly blending zesty peppers, tangy vinegar, and salty salt. The Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce makes curly fries into curl your toes fries, and every plate of nachos into nacho heck yeah. Only the Original Louisiana Brand Hot Sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some.
Hey there, baseball fans. Ben Ingram here. It's time to step up to the plate and upgrade your deck with TimberTech. TimberTech is the #1 premium composite decking brand. It looks just like real wood, but without the never-ending maintenance of a wood deck. It won't rot or splinter, and it's backed by industry-leading warranties, so you'll be sure your deck looks great season after season. See for yourself why TimberTech is everything wood should be. Order free samples at TimberTech.com.
City of Hope is advancing cancer care at life-saving speed with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
My name is Patrick, and I'm the Military Outreach Manager at the Warrior Alliance. I served in the U.S. Army as an airborne ranger and deployed to several combat zones in support of the global war on terror. Veterans bring excellence through our work ethic, skills, and civic duty. However, transitioning to civilian life can be difficult, as we all share a loss of purpose when leaving the military. Returning veterans have earned and deserve our support so they can thrive on their journey home. The Warrior Alliance understands the challenge and is helping warriors navigate to success after service. Join us in changing thousands of lives for the better. Donate today at thewarrioralliance.org.
When the Braves slide into second to score a double, you better slide into the McDonald's app to get free fries. Don't miss out on this deal. The day after the Braves hit a double,
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
This season, let your shoes do the talking. Designer Shoe Warehouse is packed with fresh styles that speak to your whole vibe without saying a word. From cool sneakers that look good with everything, to easy sandals you'll want to wear on repeat, DSW has you covered. Find a shoe for every you, from the brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, New Balance, and more. Head to your DSW store or visit DSW.com today.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
Leading it off is Jurickson Profar, and he'll be in left field. Batting second at first base, Matt Olson. Ronald Acuna Jr. will be in right field, and he bats third. Batting cleanup, the DH tonight, Drake Baldwin. Batting fifth and moving back behind the dish, doing the catching, Sean Murphy. Hitting sixth at second base, Ozzie Albies. Batting seventh and playing third base, Nacho Alvarez, who turned in a beautiful defensive play late in the ball game last night. Michael Harris II will be in center field, batting eighth, and Nick Allen will hit ninth and play shortstop. Once more for the Braves, it's Profar, Olson, and Acuna. Baldwin, Murphy, and Albies. Alvarez, Harris, and Allen. Those are your starting lineups. Back with first pitch right after this timeout on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
When you need a lawyer after an auto accident, don't just choose any legal team. Make the right call with Ken Nugent. Ken is based in Georgia. Other big-name legal teams aren't even from this area. Strike one. Ken gets you your money quick, while other legal teams waste your time. Strike two. Ken and his team are with you from start to finish. Other legal teams pass you off to a secondary team. Strike three. 3 strikes. Those other legal teams are out. One call to Ken. That's all you need. 404-CALL-KEN.
One call, that's all.
Hey, Braves fans, think you've got what it takes to beat the freeze? Enter Racetrack's Beat the Freeze sweepstakes for your chance to race the legendary freeze on the field at Truist Park August 23rd. The winner will receive game tickets, parking, a $1,000 gift card, and their chance to beat the freeze. Sign up now through August 5th by entering online at beatthefreezesweepstakes.com or in store at your favorite racetrack. But don't wait. This chance moves as fast as the freeze himself. No purchase necessary. 18 plus to enter. See full rules and details at beatthefreezesweepstakes.com.
At Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget, and we're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up and tossed to second. Quick turnaround, it's going to be close. Throws it to first, and he's out. Double play.
A Braves double play is a well-oiled machine, just like Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We'll change your oil in about 15 minutes while you stay in your car. The only thing that'll be out here is your old oil. Drive into your neighborhood Atlanta location today. No appointment needed. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
When you're looking for leading cardiac care, look to Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with 95% patient recommendations. You could say we're #1 in the heart of Georgia. We lead with 100 dedicated cardiovascular doctors, so you'll know your heart is in the best hands. We lead with compassion, because you are at the heart of our care. Northside Hospital Heart Institute. We lead with heart.
Hey, Braves fans, summer is officially here.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H2025, compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Guess which baseball player or manager is at the plate?
In Prairie Village, Kansas. But he was a #1 pick. He was the 40th pick, a supplemental pick, in the 2016 draft by the Braves. But here it is 9 years later, and he's making his first start ever at home in a Braves uniform. How about that? Well, I guess for those who wait, good things should come, and hopefully for Joey that will be the case tonight. Defensively, behind him, in the outfield, right to left, Acuna, Harris, and Profar. First to third, Olsen, Albies, Allen, and Alvarez. Sean Murphy will do the catching. Went so far on the year with 3 teams, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and Atlanta, is 2-1 with a 6.32 ERA. However, his only outing with the Braves in St. Louis, he was outstanding, about as good as you can get. 3 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, and he struck out 6 of the 9 outs he recorded. So hopefully getting back to his home team will get him turned around. In 26 games so far this year for the 2 teams prior, and those 3 innings for the Braves, 37 innings, 21 walks, that'll cost you, 34 strikeouts, and 5 home runs, the league hitting .280 against him. But I'm pulling for this guy tonight, Ben, because it's been a long time in coming, but maybe tonight's the night for him in a Braves uni.
Yeah, that was a draft that the Braves took a bunch of pitchers early. I know that didn't really distinguish it from some other drafts, but they really went hard with those first 4 pitchers. He was one of them, and they turned him into Shane Green when they made that trade, and Green joined the Braves bullpen. But it's good to see him out there, and like you mentioned, a really good job the last time he pitched. In fact, he had 50 pitches that last go-round. That's the most pitches he's had in a single outing all year. And tonight will be the 3rd time he's seen these Yankees this season. 2 appearances against the Yankees this year, 3 1/3 scoreless. And he'll be taking on Paul Goldschmidt, Cody Bellinger, and Aaron Judge here on the top of the first inning. Braves won last night 7-3. And looking to take that momentum from last night, carry it into tonight, win this ball game, and with it the series. Goldschmidt climbs in. Left-hander Wentz looks to be ready. 2nd game of this series. Braves and Yankees. And now for the ball game. The first pitch, a called strike, starting up tonight at 7:17 Eastern, 6:17 Central, and 91 degrees here in the ballpark. Time of the first pitch brought to you by Schumann Farms. Look for real sweet brand Vidalia onions from Schumann Farms in a store near you. 0-1 to Goldschmidt. Now there's a called strike, got his fastball over. Boy, a lot of cloud at the top of this order, like you mentioned, Joe. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Judge, Stanton. They've all won an MVP in their career. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way to Paul Goldschmidt. Wentz fires. Missed a little bit low and inside. In fact, that foursome for the Yankees, Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Judge, and Stanton, have combined for 1,365 career homers.
Mercy.
That'll get your attention. Trying to keep them quiet here. Now the 1-2 pitch on the way to Goldschmidt. And he swings and misses over the top of a cutter. So Wentz with a strikeout, and that's our Gas South bringing the Heat strikeout. Just like Joey Wentz, Gas South is bringing the Heat with no deposits, no hidden fees, and simple natural gas plans. This difference is good. 1 down for Cody Bellinger. Saturday night, so the Braves wearing the City Connect uniforms this evening. White tops, white pants with the royal blue sleeves. Blue lettering, blue numerals outlined in red, and the A logo on the left chest of those City Connect uniforms. Pitch on the way to Bellinger. Shows bunt. Pulls back. Takes a fastball for a strike. Yankees in their traveling gray uniforms. Tops and pants. Navy lettering. Navy numerals. New York across the chest in navy on those gray uniforms. 0-1 on Bellinger. And time called by Bellinger. He was 1 for 4 in the game last night. Left-hander Joey Wentz, tall and lean, 6'5", 220. Brings the 0-1 pitch on the way to Bellinger. Missed the outside corner with a fastball. And a 1-1 count. We were talking about Wentz being drafted by the Braves. That was in 2016. Signed with Atlanta over his commitment to play at the University of Virginia. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way to Bellinger. Wentz kicks and fires, and that'll be fouled back. When Wentz was in high school, he wasn't just a standout pitcher. He was actually a really good hitter as well. He batted .434 in high school, and he actually participated in the 2015 Junior Home Run Derby during the Major League All-Star Game. He hit a 543-foot homer with a metal bat and won the competition.
Wow.
1-2 to Bellinger, and he'll lift one to right field. Ronald Acuna looking up, drifting in, under it, makes a two-handed catch, and 2 down here in the top of a scoreless first inning. Folks, want to remind you to cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks, use code BRAVES, get $50 instantly when you play $5. You must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. So 2 down for Aaron Judge. No score in the top of the first inning. Judge 1 for 4 last night. First pitch he sees is a called strike. Good cutter at 86. Going back to last night's at bat in the 7th inning. You and I were talking about that last night. More before the ball game today, Joe. The game kind of swinging in the balance. And a huge strikeout by Dylan Lee of Aaron Judge. 0-1 pitch. And he missed a little bit low.
Yeah, that was in the 3-run 7th inning the Yankees put together, and they had 2 on for Judge and 2 out.
Looking back on it, that feels like the one that sealed it for the Braves last night to get a win. 1-1 to Judge. He chases high heat up and in and missed every stitch of it. 1-2.
95 on that heater.
Time called by Judge. He bends over and picks up some dirt. Climbs back in. Joey Wentz, 6 career relief appearances against the Yankees. 1-1 against them with a 3.75 ERA, but starting against them for the first time. And looking for a 1-2-3 inning. There's 1-2 to Judge. Have a seat. Strike him out with a cutter. And Joey Wentz blitzes through Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Judge for a 1-2-3 first inning. Really good start for Joey. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Yankees nothing, and the Braves coming up when we come back.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears.
Tears of Mets fans, that's Louisiana hot. Buy you some.
We in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is Brian Finner, and reminding you that a pair of tickets are up for grabs during our 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Into the bottom of the first inning, no score. It'll be Profar, Olsen, and Acuna. Braves have won 4 of their last 6 games. And in those victories, they've been scoring lots of first-inning runs, hoping for more of that tonight. Facing the right-hander, Will Warren, whose first pitch is a ball low and outside. Here's the leather for the Yankees. Paul Goldschmidt is at first base. Jazz Chisholm is at second. Anthony Volpe, the shortstop, and Oswald Peraza is at third base. 1-0 pitch on the way to Profar. He'll send one foul into the second deck for a souvenir down the third baseline. Cody Bellinger's in left field. Trent Grisham, the center fielder. Aaron Judge is in right. Austin Wells is the catcher. And the pitcher, right-hander Will Warren out of Flowood, Mississippi, 26 years old. 6'2", 200 pounds. Brings the 1-1. And Profar takes a ball high. And these Braves batters, Joe, are going to see lots of fastballs and sweepers from Will Warren, aren't they?
Yeah, and a good changeup, too. Fastball sits 91 to 95.
2-1 to Profar. And right off the thumbs, little pop out towards third base. And on the grass, Peraza is there at 1 down. One down for Matt Olson. Warren on the season, 6-5 with a 4.63 ERA. He's made 20 starts. His last outing pitched into the 6th inning against the Cubs on the 13th. Went 5 1/3. Gave up 2 runs on 6 hits. Took a loss. And tonight, just the 3rd time he's pitched on the road since June 1st. Been a lot of pitching at home, just the way the schedule's worked out for him. Ball low and outside to Matt Olson.
He strikes out a lot of guys, Ben, but he's also allowing a lot of hits and walks, a lot of traffic.
1-0 pitch to Olson. And the ball outside. Well, it's just his 2nd year in the big leagues, and that next step, you know, he'd like to start going deeper in games. He's allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 13 of 20 starts. Pretty good. But he's gone 6 innings or more just 3 times. 2-0 pitch. Now the called strike, got a fastball over. Yankees have gone 11-9 in his starts this year, and he has never faced the Braves in his career. 2-1 pitch. Nowhere near with that curveball. 3-1.
But he has gone to the post. This is his 21st start. Came into the game tied for the most starts in the American League.
That's valuable for any team, but especially a team like the Yankees with all the injuries they've had to their pitchers.
You bet.
3-1 pitch. That floats over for a called strike. Got a sweeper over to push the count full. Light breeze in from right center. No score, bottom of the first inning. 3-2 pitch. Olsen chases a fastball low and away and missed it. That fastball low and away, tailing away from him. First strikeout for Will Warren. 2 down. And here comes the man with the bazooka for an arm, Ronald Acuna. I think we've all seen that highlight replayed about 100 times, and it hadn't gotten old yet from last night.
No, and it's not going to go away. It'll be around forever.
First pitch to Acuna is taken for a called strike. We've all marveled at the throw from deep right field last night. And I was reading some statistics about the throw earlier today, and they estimate the ball traveled 301 feet on the fly. There's a ball low and outside. That's pretty much goal line to goal line on a football field.
Sure is.
It's also about the height of the Statue of Liberty. And it went all the way from deep right to third base in the air for the out at third base. Shocking everyone. 1-1, swung on, missed, fastball 95. Just a tremendous effort from Ronald Acuna. One of the all-time throws in the history of our game.
The best in the history of this stadium.
That's for sure. No score, bottom of the first inning. Bases empty, 2 down. 1-2 to Acuna. And he'll send one foul into the second deck down the right field line. You know, it's one of those plays where watching it in real time, you know something amazing just happened. But as you digest it over the next 24 hours, it really starts to come alive as to the overall grandness of the play. 1-2 pitch, and he swings and misses at a fastball for strike 3. And that ends the bottom of the first inning. We'll pick up that thought when we come back. No score into the top of the second.
Hey, everybody, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And when it
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate with the most advanced 5G, the most
Green Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
No score to the top of the second inning. Both pitchers with a 1-2-3 frame in the first. It'll be Stanton, Chisholm, and Grisham for the Yankees here in the second. Finishing that thought, Joe, we were talking about the play from last night. It really is amazing how within 24 hours of a play like Ronald made last night, the play just blossoms as we really put it into perspective as to what it means for the history of the game.
Well, and these days, Ben, quite frankly, outfielders aren't very good throwers. There are one or two here and there, but to be able to throw the ball as far and as powerfully as Ronald did it and make it so accurate, those types of throws are just few and far between these days and made it even that much more impressive.
Yeah, it was special. I love seeing the reaction of all the players, especially Spencer Strider walking off the field last night.
Well, he was looking for a new baseball from the umpire. He didn't know the play was still going on, and he admitted that he forgot to go back up third because he didn't know there was going to be a play.
Sean Murphy needed a moment to adjust his equipment. And now he's chatting with Mark Wegner, the home plate umpire.
Wagner went over and talked to the Braves dugout, too, and I don't know if he's going to charge them a visit to the mound or if there's some penalty involved here. And now Wagner is signaling to the Yankees that there is no charge for clock violation, so the count is 0-0.
All right, so they get that ironed out. And Murphy down into his crouch as Giancarlo Stanton climbs in. He had a big base hit for the Yankees last night, their biggest. 2 RBI doubles that came along to pinch hit in the 7th inning. He climbs in versus Wentz. First pitch he sees is a ball low. Joey Wentz, 4 years in the big leagues, a career record of 8-18. And tonight his 27th career start. Here's the 1-0 pitch on the way to Stanton. And nothing wrong with that. Got a cutter over for a strike. He's made 104 previous appearances, so most of his big league career he's been out of the bullpen. That's how the Braves used him in St. Louis right before the All-Star break. But as a starter tonight, 1-1 from the left-hander. And he missed inside with a fastball.
13 of those 18 losses came in one season as a starter for the Tigers after they got him for Shane Green.
Southpaw kicks and fires. 2-1, ripped through the right side and a base hit. In between Albies and Olsen. And there's the first knock of the night. Stanton with his second hit of the series. This time it's a leadoff single here in the 2nd inning. Only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. Jazz Chisholm, the batter. He was 0 for 4 last night. Something to watch tonight is how these Yankee hitters are swinging it against Wentz or any other left-hander. They've got big numbers versus lefties this year. Jazz Chisholm takes a ball low and outside. Yankees have the highest OPS against left-handed pitchers, I should say, this season. 806. And Judge is leading the way. He's slugging .853 against lefties this year. 1-0 pitch. Chisholm with a ground ball to second. Could be 2. Ozzie to Nick. Nick to Matt. Double play. That is smooth as silk right there. 4-6-3. And that wipes the bag clean. 2 down now for Trent Grisham. That's the 3rd double play the Yankees have hit into this series. One of them kind of stands apart from the other 2.
Yeah, it does.
But a double play nonetheless. 2 down for Trent Grisham. No score, top of the 2nd. Grisham was batting leadoff last night, went 1 for 3. He was on base 3 times, had a couple of walks. He hit into a double play last night. Wentz set right at the letters. Kicks and fires. And a ball inside. Tell you what, nothing at all against Chisholm, Grisham, Volpe, Wells, and Peraza. They can all sting you. They're all really tough. But there is something about getting through those first 4 in the order for this lineup. Certainly can't take your eye off the ball, but maybe an extra breath. There's a ball low and outside, 2-0.
Not even the Dodgers have 4, do they? 4 MVPs? Got Betts, Freeman, Ohtani.
Yeah, now that Seager's gone, Clayton Kershaw. But that's a little bit different. 2-0 pitch. And popped up. That's a mile high, shallow center field. Backpedaling Nick Allen, drifting right. Continues to drift, opens the glove, and the ball disappears into it. And Wentz faces the minimum in the top of the 2nd. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, none left. We go to the bottom of the 2nd.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3 alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius, live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H2025, compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details.
2 tickets to Truist Park. Listen to Chuck and Chernoff weekdays during our 4 o'clock hour for your chance to win Braves tickets on 680 The Fan.
Alongside Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick, Ben Ingram here with you. Got a sellout tonight. Braves and the Yankees, second game of the series. No score. That whizzes inside, passing by Drake Baldwin, going to the backstop. Just about unbuckled his belt buckle on the way to the backstop. 1-0. There's Baldwin, Murphy, and Albies for the Braves in the bottom of the second. And this is the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge inning. 1-0 to Baldwin, misses outside. If the Braves steal a base this inning, our contestant, Vanna Zellner, will win $1,000 in free marathon gas cards. And you can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge by visiting Braves.com/Stolen Base Challenge. 2-0 pitch. Baldwin takes the ball high and outside. Best of luck to Vanna Zellner. I like that name.
Me too.
Drake had a couple of base hits last night. Couple of singles, drove in a run. Takes a strike here, 3-1. Getting his first look at Will Warren and seeing a guy for the first time. Want to get a good study on him. See as many pitches as you can. 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff walk here in the second. The Braves have a base runner. By the way, a special guest in the ballpark tonight, Tate Southasine, whom the Braves drafted with their first pick in the draft last week, is here. First time that he's been to the ballpark, and he's down there in a Braves uniform, and really excited about his career and what will be unfolding over the next several years in a Braves uniform.
He should be in a good position to take us to dinner, too, if you...
Yeah. There's a ball outside.
We just ask him.
Sean Murphy 1 for 3 in last night's game. Ripped a double in the third inning, scored a run. 1-0 pitch, good swing, but missed a fastball. 1-1 on Murphy. Will Warren, I mentioned he's from Flowood, Mississippi, born in Brandon, went to Jackson Prep there for his high school days, and then played collegiately at Southeastern Louisiana University down in Hammond, Louisiana. And then was an 8th round choice of the Yankees in 2021. Climbed through their system. 1-1 pitch, and Murphy pokes one out to second. Chisholm's on it from a knee, triggers to second for 1. Over to first base, Volpe to Goldsmith, and they get 2. And it's a 4-6-3 double play to wipe the bags clean.
Hammond, Louisiana, is that down in the southeastern part of the state?
Yes, it is. You're just a geographic wizard, aren't you?
I just put it together.
2 down for Ozzie Albies, and he'll swing and foul one back. They've had some good players come through there over the years. Pretty sure their most well-known product will be Wade Miley. He had a lengthy career in the big leagues. Still pitching.
Yeah, he is.
No score, bottom of the second. 0-1 pitch. Albies takes a called strike. It's great to see the power surge out of Ozzie Albies here lately. He had a 36-game homerless drought, and he's gone deep twice in his last 5 games, including last night. Hit a 3-run homer in the third. Waits for the 0-2. And that fastball misses high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, those early runs last night were nice, weren't they?
Just enormous. That's been a theme for the Braves. Mentioned they've won 4 of their last 6. And they did that multiple times on that last road trip. A swing and a tip into the mitt of Warren, who fires it down to first base. It completes the strikeout. And Ozzie, who was lunging, almost looked like Ichiro moving forward, trying to make contact with that ball. And the Braves send the minimum to the plate. We played 2. We go to the top of the 3rd. No score.
Braves fan.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H2025 compatible device.
Game of this series, for those of you here in the ballpark that are tuning in tonight, it's great to see you all down there. Got a huge crowd tonight. Looking great as always. And for those of you who are outside the ballpark or listening down the line, wherever you may be, it's great to have you with us on a Saturday night. Ben, Joe, and Jay Chad with you. Here's Anthony Volpe to lead it off for the Yankees. First pitch he sees is a strike on the inside corner. Pretty evening. Blue skies, some cotton ball clouds still floating by. Sun setting down the right field line and a light breeze in from right center. 91 degrees when they said play ball this evening. So a little bit warm, but it's Atlanta, Georgia, and it's July. Game number 97 of the season. 0-1 on Volpe. It's 7-8-9 for the Yankees here in the top of the 3rd. Pitch on the way to Volpe. Just missed a little bit low with a cutter. These Yankees managed by Aaron Boone, 35th manager in Yankees history. In his 8th season there in the Bronx. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Volpe swings and misses. Of the 35 Yankee managers, Boone is one of 12 to lead the Yankees to a World Series. 9 of those 12 have actually won at least one. Of course, he got there last year, and they lost to the Dodgers. 1-2 to Volpe. Missed a little bit low with a cutter.
Managing the Yankees is probably unlike managing anywhere else in baseball, even including Los Angeles and Chicago.
Completely agree.
Media crush is incredible.
Wentz's 2-2. Rolls that one foul on the third baseline.
Every day, before the game, after the game, the only respite he might get is if he walks out in the outfield to shag so nobody can follow him.
Go shag to release some pressure. No score, top of the 3rd. 2-2 to Volpe. Big chopper. Kangaroos out to short, taken on a chest-high hop by Nick Allen. Good throw over the first base and 1 down. For Boone, he's won the division 3 times and 1 American League pennant. And, of course, had a lengthy career, a dozen years playing. Yankees, Astros, Marlins, Reds, Indians, Nationals. He was an all-star once. But you think about the landscape of Yankee managers. And to be in his 8th season as the manager of the Yankees, there was once a time where if you were managing the Yankees for 8 years, you've won the World Series about 4 or 5 times.
Right.
One down for Austin Wells, and also had one foul. In fact, Joe, from 1974 to 1995, no Yankee manager term lasted longer than 3 complete seasons.
Well, there was a real important key to that.
That's right. Ownership.
No doubt.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low and outside.
George Steinbrenner and Billy Martin. And the comings and goings and revolving door around Billy coming and going. And how many times George hired and fired him.
Left-on-left matchup. 1-1 to Austin Wells. And a high fly ball to right. Ronald Acuna starts to trot in. Places his body under it. Makes a two-handed catch over the top of his cap and 2 down. Yeah, Billy Martin served 5 terms as manager of the Yankees. 5. And he's on a list with Yogi Berra, Ralph Houck, Bob Lemon, Gene Michael, Lou Piniella, and Dick Hauser to serve as manager for at least 2 terms with the Yankees. Pretty long list. Here's Oswald Peraza. 2 down, no score, top of the 3rd inning. And Peraza takes a first pitch strike on the outside corner.
So add on top of all that media crush that I was talking about, and then having to deal with George Steinbrenner and please him, not easy.
0-1 from Wentz, and a swing and a miss with a cutter there, and an 0-2 count on Peraza.
Because as we all know, every fan in New York knows everything there is to know about baseball.
It was definitely a zoo in those times. They had some great teams, that's for sure. And a good many of those years. There's a ball low and inside.
Well, the guy I always thought and admired that handled it the best was Joe Torre. And he won some world championships there, including back-to-back titles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they won 3 in a row under Torre. 1-2 from Wentz. Bounce foul over by the Yankee dugout. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Get one consistent internet price for the next 5 years. No contracts, no curveballs. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. No runs, no hits for the Braves. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Southpaw Wentz kicks and brings a 1-2. Weekly rolled out towards short, gobbling it up. Nick Allen triggers over to first base, and down they go 1-2-3. So a really nice start for Wentz. 3 innings, he's faced the minimum all 3 times. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, no score.
You know what my favorite thing about Braves games are?
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate with the most advanced 5G, the most
things done around the house. Doers make a difference. And when it comes to home improvement needs delivered right to your door, the Home Depot is how doers get more done.
Hey everybody, Buck Bellew here. When the Braves don't play at 7, join me for the new Buck Bellew Show here on The Fan, 680 and 93.7, home of the Braves.
No score into the bottom of the third. It'll be Alvarez, Harris, and Allen for the Braves. Bottom three facing Will Warren. Nacho Alvarez had a great defensive play last night. Lengthy highlight reel for the Braves leather last night. There's a called strike on Alvarez.
Yeah, if you weren't flipping, diving, tumbling, or throwing, you didn't make the reel last night.
Well, one outside, 1-1. I mean, it's as if once Michael Harris made that first play, everybody said, okay, I got to get on the defensive action.
Yeah.
And then there was Acuna, and then there's Nacho, and so on and so forth.
I'm just glad Nacho didn't hurt himself.
1-1 pitch. He goes swinging after a sweeper. Swider. I just made up a pitch.
Well, I like that. I like that better than sweeper.
A swider?
Uh-huh.
1-2 as he missed the sweeper.
If I was a pitcher, I'd try to come up with an apple swider.
That swider is a tough pitch for the righty batters against the righty Warren. There's the 1-2 pitch. Came inside, almost hit him with a fastball. 2-2 on Alvarez. 22-year-old Nacho Alvarez getting some nods at third base with the injury to Austin Riley. Fastball misses outside, 3-2. And expecting Riley back during the Giants series. Count runs 4 on the payoff pitch. Alvarez swings and misses at a high fastball. Fourth strikeout for Will Warren. Speaking of that Giants series, which starts Monday, we've gotten their probables for that series. 3 straight righties will oppose the Braves Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hayden Birdsong for the Giants in Game 1. Landon Roop in Game 2. Justin Verlander in Game 3. And it would be nice to roll into that series fresh off a series victory over the Yankees, which the Braves have a crack at doing. Harris with a fly ball to deep center. Grisham going to sprint back. Grisham going to the wall. That thing is gone! Michael Harris to dead center. And he opens fire with a home run, his 7th of the year. 1-0 Braves.
It was a breaking ball, Ben, and he got that bad boy out in front and golfed it right into the tunnel out there. He's hitting 5 straight. Watch out.
That is absolutely enormous to see for Michael Harris. I mean, he was really tumbling statistically. Showing bunt and missing is Nick Allen. But Harris, right before the All-Star break, had a few things go his way, a couple of nice games. And then coming out of the break, the bat has looked significantly better, and he's made an adjustment with his stance and his mechanics. 0-1 pitch, sent on the ground to second. To his right, Chisholm has it, throws over to first base for the out. And for Michael Harris, that is his first home run since the 13th of June against the Rockies.
That was really a nice swing there watching the replay. Hardly any stride at all.
He had gone 26 games without a home run. Profar pops one up, shallow left field, coming in Bellinger, going out Volpe and Peraza. This will be Bellinger's ball, and he's got it for the out. And that ends the bottom of the third inning, but the Braves get a home run from Michael Harris. We go to the top of the fourth inning, 1-0 Atlanta.
Braves fans, this is Mike Morgan, founder and CEO of 13 Heroes. Like you, I was devastated when tragedy struck in 2021, killing...
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H2025, compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details.
Tire Discounters, Monday only, plus a free alignment and a free oil change. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show to see how much you'll save Monday at Tire Discounters. Visit tirediscounters.com/ let's try that again. Braves.tirediscounters.com to learn more. You know, they switch up that email address or that website halfway through the season. It's going to take us a month to get that thing right.
Yeah. Meanwhile, nobody will know where to go.
That's true. Goldschmidt takes a called strike. Braves.tirediscounters.com. There you go. 2 dots in there. Don't forget your dots. 0-1 on Paul Goldschmidt. Lefty Wentz with a 1-0 lead. Goldschmidt swings and misses, and quickly an 0-2 count on him. For Goldschmidt, tonight is the 35th time in his career he's batted leadoff, and all but one have taken place this season. Another time back in 2019. So this is something that's been unfamiliar to him, but the numbers have looked good for him. 0-2 from Wentz. That's low and away. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
1-0 Braves, top of the 4th, thanks to a homer by Michael Harris. 1-2. Bounced out to third and foul. Do it again with a 1-2 count. Folks, you need all the energy you can get for game day, and at Georgia Power, we know that energy costs are an important part of every budget. We're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference so you can save more energy for the game. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. 1-2 on Goldschmidt. He struck out in the first inning. Wentz's 40th pitch. Sent in the air down the right field line, slicing foul and out of play.
Something kind of curious about Goldschmidt batting leadoff to me, though, Ben, is that he's hitting .359 with runners in scoring position. Kind of odd to have a guy leading off with that kind of production, driving in runs.
Yeah, going to send him to the plate with the bases empty lots of times. That'll be sent foul. And that's the case for him here in 2 trips to the plate.
Always liked watching this guy play, like watching him hit. Has a unique stance with that bat pointed straight down behind his back when he starts.
One, 2 from Wentz. Line drive to the left of second base and into center field. Base hit by Goldschmidt. It whizzed right by the outstretched arm of Wentz. He was reaching for his glove, but just missed the glove as he was reaching to his right. And bounced into center.
Right off the end of the bat, too.
Tell you another thing, too. You don't see too many 37-year-olds batting leadoff.
No, you don't.
1-0 Braves, top of the 4th. There's Cody Bellinger. And Bellinger takes the ball low and outside. Now that Bellinger's with the Yankees, not just a second-generation Major League player, he's a second-generation Yankee. His dad, Clay, pitched for the Yankees, 99 through 02. And now Cody playing left field for the Yankees. Pickoff over to first base, and back in standing, Paul Goldschmidt. By the way, it's the 4th inning. That means it's the Tidal Wave Auto Spa inning. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country all season long. And if the Braves pitch a scoreless 4th inning tonight, Tidal Wave will offer half off their Best Wash membership tomorrow. 1-0 to Bellinger. Fouled off. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. Bellinger won the MVP when he was a Dodger in 2019. We mentioned how Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Judge, and Stanton, 1 through 4 on their order, all have at least one MVP. Bellinger sends one foul. Bellinger and Judge also both have a Rookie of the Year award. They both won Rookie of the Year the same year, 2017.
Not Stanton? He hasn't won one of those?
Stanton did not win Rookie of the Year. He won MVP in 2017. 1-2 pitch, fouled off. Stanton made his debut in 2010 and played in 100 games that year, 22 homers. 1-2 pitch, bounce to the left side, glove by Nacho to second for one. That's all they get. Bellinger was digging it out down the first base line, and Nacho was about halfway between second and third when he gloved it. They get the lead out down at second base. That went 5-6 on the putout with Allen covering the bag. One down for Aaron Judge. And of course, he's won 2 MVPs, 22 and 24. 30 or more home runs 6 times in his career. First pitch he sees, in there for a called strike. Joey Wentz at 48 pitches, folks. He's on the attack. 34 strikes, 14 balls. Did a nice job getting ahead. 0-1 to Judge. High and outside, 1-1. Trying to keep this man in the ballpark. 7 homers in his last 15 games for Aaron Judge. Waiting on the 1-1 pitch. That'll miss a little bit low and outside. Miss with a curveball.
Judge just took a practice swing like he was trying to go inside out and hit the ball in the chop house.
Wentz's 2-1 pitch. Little nubber right in front of the plate. Glove by Wentz. One throw. That's to first base. Bellinger got to second base quickly, so no reason to even think about that. And look, anytime you can get Judge on a little 25-foot bouncer, you'll take it every time.
Another good breaking ball, well located. Had him fooled and was out front.
Braves leading 1-0. We're in the top of the 4th inning. A Michael Harris homer in the bottom of the 3rd put the Braves on the board. And now Joey Wentz trying to keep the Yankees off the board here in the top of the 4th. They've got a runner at second for Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton's first pitch, a little bit low and inside. These Yankees over the last 8 games as a team batting .373 with runners in scoring position, which really makes it even more impressive what the Braves did last night in that 7-3 victory. Trying to keep him quiet right here. 1-0 pitch. Stanton takes the ball low and outside. Missed with a cutter.
One of the unique things about Giancarlo Stanton in this modern game is his closed stance. That was very common 3 decades ago. Not so much these days. He's a rarity.
He's got a favorable count. Wentz with a 2-0 pitch. And he missed low. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah, the biggest issue for Stanton, now they're just going to put him on and intentionally walk in. Biggest issue for Stanton is just being healthy. First walk allowed by Wentz. And they'll try their luck with Jazz Chisholm. How many career homers do you think Giancarlo Stanton has off the top of your head?
268.
How about 433 career home runs?
Does he really?
Isn't that amazing? Just imagine if he'd been healthy most of that time.
Yeah. I just remember so many long shots hit down in Miami. There were times where I was hoping a couple of them would knock down that sculpture they had in left center. Eventually they had to take it out.
1-0 Braves here in the top of the 4th. There's Jazz Chisholm. Hit into a 4-6-3 double play in the 2nd inning. Braves just need 1 out somewhere. Bellinger at second. Stanton at first. Left on left matchup. Wentz back to work. Chisholm, check swing. It's a called strike. It's a cutter at the bottom of the zone, so whether he went or didn't doesn't matter, but it looked like he committed on the swing anyway. Chisholm, another former Marlin, just like the runner down at first base. 0-1 pitch, a little bit low and outside with a cutter. Count even on the man from the Bahamas, Jazzrado Chisholm. Jazz, a pretty illogical nickname, and your name is Jazzrado.
I would think so.
Ball and a strike. Wentz kicks and brings it, and that'll be sent foul.
Just because the way you put that, I immediately thought of Bobby Cox and all the nicknames he would root for his players on. He would probably call him, instead of Jazz, he'd probably call him Chizzy.
See if Wentz can strike out Chizzy. Speaking of the Bahamas, I got to say a special hello to my brother who is rubbing it in. He's in the Bahamas right now. Said he's listening to us from Palm Cay, Bahamas. Sent a picture next to the swimming pool.
What a dog.
1-2. Wentz to the plate. Missed a touch low with a cutter. Braves have a little action stirring in the bullpen. Wander Suero loosening his right arm. And he'd love for Wentz to get through this jam and put 4 innings in the books. Can do it with one more good pitch. And the 2-2 pitch. Big bouncer out to first. Taken on the short hop by Matt Olson. Slick play. Races to the bag. Wins the race. And there's out number 3. Matt's been as good as anybody defensively all year. And another great play over there at first base by Matt Olson. Yankees are denied. We go to the bottom of the 4th.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all. And we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you.
Hey, Braves fans, this is Chris Domino reminding you that Braves coverage starts 2 hours before every first pitch during the season on the radio home, the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan, and of course the Fan app.
Braves 1, Yankees nothing. Into the bottom of the 4th inning as Matt Olson climbs in, facing Will Warren. First pitch he sees, a called strike. Will Warren has 4 strikeouts. He's walked 1. He's given up 1 hit, and it was a home run by Michael Harris last inning. Olson, one of those strikeout victims. 0-1 pitch, tapped back to the mound, gloved in front of the mound by Warren, fires over to first base, and one away here in the 4th inning. Folks, tomorrow is going to be a clean inning car wash celebration day for you at Tidal Wave Auto Spa, thanks to that clean top of the 4th inning put together by Joey Wentz. Stop by and get half off the Best Wash membership for the first month. Braves country is clean car country thanks to Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Visit TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves for more information. One down for Ronald Acuna, who's 0-for-1 with a strikeout. First pitch, Acuna sees, set just foul outside the bag at third and down the left field line. got the average at 327 to go along with a dozen homers. Waiting on the right-hander Warren. Long pause and time requested by Acuna and granted by Mark Wegner.
You mentioned those matchups for the Giants series, at least from a pitching standpoint. Anytime you miss Logan Webb, that's a bonus.
I feel like we always get that guy.
Uh-huh.
Well, one to Acuna. A little bit too tall with a fastball. Well, another thing, too, anytime you get Logan Webb in their ballpark,
yeah,
I feel like 1 or 2 runs is going to win the game. 1-0 Braves, bottom of the 4th. 1-1 pitch low and inside. 2 balls and a strike on Acuna. That's a Giants team that is in 3rd place in the West. So the Braves getting the Yankees and the Giants in this homestand right after the All-Star break. 2-1 and Acuna swings and pops one up into foul territory, and that'll land in the second deck of the stadium.
What if you still had the Giants in New York or the Dodgers in New York? Had a 3-team city like it used to be.
And you stay in the same hotel.
Yeah.
Ready with a 2-2. Warren looking into his catcher, Austin Wells. Righty fires a 2-2 pitch. Missed high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We'll wrap up this homestand, and then we have our longest road trip of the year. Texas, Kansas City, Cincinnati, and then the last game of that Red Series is the game at the racetrack in Bristol. 3-2 pitch, and he swings and misses. A sinker away, strikes out Acuna, and 2 down here in the 4th inning. So while the team is just thinking about this game tonight and nothing beyond tonight, I think it's easy for us as broadcasters and furthermore fans thinking about what the Braves need to do and then kind of looking out onto the horizon and seeing in our minds what they're capable of. And they're certainly capable of best case scenario. Just want to see it. 2 down for Drake Baldwin. There's a ball high and outside.
We've been saying that since the get-go.
Sure
since
have.
that 0-7 start, that it would be just a matter of time before this offense got rolling. What we didn't anticipate was having the starting rotation decimated.
Baldwin slugs one to deep right field, back towards the wall, over the head of Judge, and off the wall on the fly. Drake races for second base, goes in standing, and it's a 2-out double. A banger off the wall by Baldwin.
Boy, that one jumped off his bat like a cutter. Knee high out over the plate, and he raked it.
Watching the location of that pitch, he's lucky that stayed in the ballpark. That extends the inning now for Sean Murphy. How do you like the back and forth DH catcher for Baldwin and Murphy here lately?
I like it a lot. They're being productive.
2 down for Murphy. Swings and misses at a sweeper. Those 2 feet off the plate. But finishing that thought, it's something that I'm kind of surprised we didn't see earlier in the season. Getting both their bats in there. 1-0 Braves. Murphy takes a sweeper outside, 1-1.
Well, there was a period of time earlier in the season where Marcell Ozuna was still doing what he normally does. Plus, he was walking a lot. And Sean Murphy was off to a bit of a slow start.
1-1 pitch. Missed low and outside with a sinker. Good eye. A run on 2 hits for the Braves. No runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. They're looking for a 2-out base hit to drive in Baldwin from second base. Low and outside, lays off a sweeper. Warren trying to stay away from Murphy. And after falling behind 0-1, he's watched 3 straight miss away. And if Murphy reaches, then Ozzie Albies would come to the plate. Warren at 51 pitches, 29 strikes. Murphy awaits, 3-1. Way outside. Missed with a fastball. Second walkout by Will Warren. And the inning will continue for Ozzie Albies. Well, meeting at the mound, pitching coach Matt Blake walking out there to visit with the entire infield. And this is all come about with 2 down and the base is empty. Matt Olson grounded out. Acuna struck out. But then Baldwin with a double. And Murphy with a walk. And boy, wouldn't you love to see Ozzie do right here what he did last night?
100%. I was talking about the traffic for Warren at the beginning of the game. That's now 93 hits he's allowed and 46 walks in 98 innings. Add it all up, he's out of the stretch a lot.
Yeah.
And yet he's only given up 1 run.
Boy, 2 out base hits with runners in scoring position will win you a bunch of games. Braves have a chance for that right here. Ozzie 1 for 3 last night. That won the 3-run homer we just referenced a moment ago. Pickoff played a second. Back into the dive, Drake Baldwin. Shortstop Anthony Volpe trying to sneak in there behind Baldwin. Ozzie sitting on 8 homers for the season. And Ozzie rips one to deep right field, pursuing the foul pole, and it hits the pole. It's a home run, and nothing but smoke behind that thing. A 3-run homer by Ozzie as he just pinged it off the foul pole. And it's 4-0 Braves. He's got a thing for that right field corner here lately.
Ozzie hot bees right now. Turned on a fastball on the inner third. Short and quick to the ball and guided it right at the pole. Probably 6-8 feet above the wall.
2 down for Nacho Alvarez and a strike on the outside corner. Gigantic base hit for the Braves, and it's hits like that we just never saw in the first 3-4 months of the season. 2 down, men on base, and then nothing would materialize. 0-1 to Nacho, and he swings and misses at a fastball. Homer number 9 for Ozzie, and we'll make that the Truist play of the game. Brought to you by Truist. When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care, Truist Bank member FDIC. 0-2 to Nacho. And they'll chop one foul to the third baseline.
What is that, 3rd homer for Ozzie in his last 6 games?
Right. Yeah, hit that one in Sacramento against the A's. That was on Thursday the 10th. And then last night and tonight. And the last 2 have both been 3-run homers. 0-2 pitch. Alvarez fouls one off down into our right. Braves with a 4-0 lead on the power of 2 homers. Solo homer by Michael Harris. 3-run homer by Ozzie Albies. All this has taken place with 2 down. 0-2 pitch. Missed outside with a sinker. A 2-out double by Drake Baldwin. He snap at Mark Wegner.
Well, he was headed to the dugout. Warren was. Thought it was strike 3. He was headed to the dugout and had to stop and take the throw back from the catcher.
He missed outside by a few inches. It wasn't like it was a borderline pitch. 1-2. Line shot past a lunging Peraza to base hit into left field. Nacho Alvarez, 4th straight Brave aboard with 2 down. That extends the inning for Michael Harris.
Ben, I think Alvarez is going to hit in the big leagues. And what pitch has given him the most trouble recently has been good fastballs. He's had trouble catching up, but he turned on that one. He's an aggressive hitter. He swings a lot early in the count, and as a result finds himself in the hole a lot. but this time able to catch up to the fastball. Good hands, good swing.
Harris bunts down the third base line and rolls foul. What a great idea that was. That went foul about 4 feet in front of third base. Michael takes his time, grabs the bat, walks back up there. I'll add another layer to your point on Nacho Alvarez. I agree with you 100%. And furthermore, he didn't anticipate getting this opportunity at this point in the season. All of a sudden, Riley gets injured, and he goes in there, and the opportunity that he's getting, he's cashing in.
Keep in mind, too, he hadn't had that many at-bats. He's been on the shelf largely since spring training.
Got a lead at first, 0-1 to Harris, and foul into the seats down the third base line.
Now, what position is he going to play? I don't know. But I think he's going to hit at this level.
And if you can hit, they'll find a spot to put you.
Yes, and I think he'll hit for a high average. I'm not sure about his power yet. But good use of his hands.
0-2 pitch, fouled back again. Oh, 0-2 on Harris. Pinwheels the bat. Now holds the bat high, which is new for him. That's the adjustment that he's made in his stance. 0-2 pitch missed outside. Early in the season, Harris is holding the bat right in front of his sternum, wasn't he?
Yeah, right in front of his A on his jersey tonight.
And he's raised the hands up higher. Right now up by his left ear. 1-2 pitch and a bouncer up the first base line, foul. Now, we always talk about adjustments, what a player has to do. In your mind, seeing his old stance compared to where he is now, what kind of a change can that make?
I think from his old stance, I thought he had to get started early, meaning he had to get his stride going, he had to get his load ready to move the hands back to hit, and that was causing him to start too soon and commit to too many bad pitches.
1-2 pitch. In the air, foul on the left field line. So this simplifies things.
It does, but it also, gravity helps. When you've got your hands up a little higher and you start your swing, it's a lot easier to come down on the ball from there than it is from where he was prior. Trying to push the bat back and then start.
He had a lot going on. Again, the 1-2 pitch. That bounced up there. See, in that curveball in the dirt, that's the kind of pitch that he would swing at and miss and strike out of that previous stance.
No doubt.
Braves 4, Yankees nothing. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. If you're just now tuning in, you missed a homer by Harris last inning and a 3-run homer by Albies this inning. Warren's 2-2. And a good eye. Laid off a changeup away. Count runs full. Will Warren nor the Yankees saw this coming. They got Olsen to ground out and Acuna to strike out. Since then, double by Baldwin, walk by Murphy, 3-run homer by Albies, single by Alvarez. And now Alvarez will be on the move here with a 3-2 count and 2 down. There he goes, and Harris hanging alive, fouling off a sweeper.
That's another pitch that gave him trouble earlier this year. Pitch is down and in. He's just dropping the barrel right now, and I like it.
Again, the 3-2. And again, a foul ball. This time in the seats down the left field line. This next pitch will be the 10th of the at-bat. Correction, 11th. I love with each foul ball, Matthew Kaminsky playing Staying Alive. 3-2 on Harris. Great at bat here. See if he can make Warren pay. 3-2 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Yankees started to take a few steps towards the dugout.
Well, remember, they thought they had Alvarez struck out too. That's a rare walk for Michael Harris. Look, he's getting a hug from Tom Goodwin because it's such a rarity. I don't know how many at-bats it's been since he walked. but it's been a long time.
Meeting at the mound, I'll tell you, because it had set the franchise record, I think, on our last road trip, which was previously held by Nick Green while he was on the road trip with us.
Yeah.
Okay, his last walk was May 16th. He had gone 187 plate appearances without a walk. At least.
That's impossible.
Let's see. Let me look back on the 16th of May to see if he had any when that walk took place. Nick Allen takes a strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch. Allen takes a ball low. All right, make that May 18th, not the 16th. So prior to that, his last walk was May 18th. 177 plate appearances without a walk. Ball outside, 2-1. So you can understand him getting down to first base and hugging Tom Goodwin.
Yeah.
And it was after a lengthy trip to the plate, too.
Yeah, and a lot of guys in the dugout really rooting and cheering, knowing it was a rare walk.
2 balls and a strike, offering to Allen, and he swings and misses. He might be more proud of that than his home run earlier in the game.
It's certainly more noteworthy for him.
Four 4-0 Braves, bottom of the 4th inning, looking for a few more runs.
How about another 3-run shot?
And they do that, and this place will be flipped upside down. Here's a 2-2 pitch. And Allen takes a ball low. Really close with that fastball. And now a 3-2 count. 75 pitches in the game at this point for Will Warren. He probably feels like all 75 have been this inning.
Well, that was a strike, and he didn't get the call.
No, Warren steps off the back of the rubber. Left-hander Tim Hill now loosening his arm out there in the bullpen. Harris and Alvarez take their leads. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back.
The other thing for the Yankees, they can see the scoreboard here tonight, and they see that Toronto has already beaten the Giants in Toronto today, 6-3. They got to win. More pressure on them to keep pace.
Yeah, they came into the action 3 games back of the Jays, and now 3.5. Braves leading 4-0, bottom of the 4th. 3-2 pitch, fouled back again. Warren just can't put anybody away. He's probably had about a dozen pitches or more in this inning where he was 1 strike away from the inning being over.
Right.
Allen, the 8th Brave to the plate. And the 6th Brave to the plate since the second out was recorded. 3-2 and a ground ball to the right side. Goldschmidt backhands, throws to first base, too late. Running the entire way, Alvarez comes to the plate, head first slide, and he scores. 5-0 Braves. What hustle by Nacho just kept the wheels churning around the bag. By the time Goldschmidt got to it, Joe, he's halfway between first and second. Had to wait on Warren to get there.
Did you see where Goldschmidt fielded the ball? I mean, he was almost over in front of Jazz Chisholm. That's about as far to the right for a first baseman to go to field the ball, and he threw everybody out of position. Great hustle by Nacho.
And here comes Aaron Boone. That'll be it for Warren. An inning that started 2 up, 2 down versus Olsen, and Acuna ends up doing him in. And he can't escape. Braves grind him down, knock him out of the game. And the Yankees make the Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. Make the right call. Protect your home and business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. 5-0 Braves as the Yankees go to the bullpen. Summer in the South means a few things. Baseball, grilling.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go.
That's by far the most on their team. He's 3-2, 2.49 ERA, 11 walks, 23 strikeouts, 43 innings, just a 2.04 average against him.
Boy, Will Warren just cruising right along. He'd given up just one hit, a homer by Michael Harris. Went 2 up and 2 down here in the 4th inning. And then the Braves sank him. Jurickson Profar takes a first pitch sinker high and outside. That Yankee dugout been barking out there at Mark Wegner. Hill thought that should have been a strike. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Profar swings and fouls one straight back. Not too many times you go 2 up and 2 down that all 9 end up coming to the plate.
No.
Braves have batted around here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And looking for more runs. Harris at second, Allen at first. Profar takes a ball high. Profar 0 for 2. Couple of pop outs. That pitch misses inside. Sinker that drifted. 3 balls and a strike. And now if he walks Profar, they'd be loaded for Matt Olson. Three-1 pitch. And he swings at a sinker. Missed every stitch of that. Good pitch at the bottom of the zone. So the count again runs full. And with 2 down in the inning, we'll see Harris and Allen off to the races again. Profar requests time, backs out of there, takes a practice cut. We've seen a 3-run homer in this inning from Ozzie Albies. We saw a walk by Michael Harris for the first time since May 18th. 3-2. He swings and fouls off a sinker. The quality of at-bats by the Braves, really since we went to Sacramento, but especially in this series versus the Yankees, have just been on another level. I mean, outstanding at-bats. 3-2 pitch and a bouncer. Snagged on one bounce by Tim Hill, the pitcher. And underhand tosses to the bag for the out. But the Braves in 9 to the plate. And they scrap for those 4 runs. 3 of them coming on a homer. Braves score 4 times. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Braves leading 5-0.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from?
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
For full details, including terms and conditions, visit unlock.com/legal. Call 1-888-780-6854 to speak with a representative today. Actor portrayal. Terms and conditions apply.
Lisa, thanks for having me over. Your new kitchen is gorgeous. How'd you find the money to do it?
We worked with this great company, Unlock. They help you unlock the future value of your home to get the cash you need today.
So it's a home equity loan?
No, it's not a loan at all. There's no monthly payments and no interest charges ever. And you can use the money however you want. We were able to redo our kitchen and pay off our credit card debt.
Wow, Jack and I could really use this to finally pay off our old student loan debt. How do I get started?
It's easy. Just give him a call or go to unlock.com.
Call 1-888-780-6854 to unlock the value in your home and get up to $500,000 in cash with no monthly payments and no interest ever. Use the money for home improvements, to pay off debt, or to add to your retirement fund. It's up to you. Visit unlock.com. That's unlock.com. Or call 1-888-780-6854 now to get started.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
The Clubhouse Spark.
Hunter Pence, another spirited pregame speech.
The staff savior.
Sabathia! Making his second appearance as a Brave, and he's pitched 2 innings scoreless at this point, and he takes over now for Wentz, and taking over for us, here's Joe.
Thank you, Ben. Good work. 5-0 Braves. Trent Grisham will lead it off against Suero, who fires high. Ball 1. Suero's numbers in AAA were outstanding. Among the 42 players in AAA with at least 30 outings, Suero's 1.50 ERA was the second best among all those qualifiers. High ball 2. Grisham popped short his first time up. 1 for 3 with a walk last night. Dodges 1 inside, 3-0. Great work for Joey Wentz. 4 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 intentional walk, and 2 strikeouts. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cutter for a strike, 3-1. 2 strikeouts he recorded were the first and third batters of the game. 3-1 pitch, hit hard to right field, headed for the corner. Ronald will play it off the bricks, but it took a funny hop off the padding, so he'll have to concede a double for Grisham, leading off here in the 5th inning. Ronald tried to deke him and expecting it to come off the bricks, but it did not. It just hit the padding.
Yeah, he was anticipating after the deke getting a true bounce right to him and then making a play at second, but that thing just died against the chain link fence.
Runner at second. Yankees trying to bounce back. They trail 5-0. Here's Volpe, who takes a strike.
Tell you what, the ball off the bricks versus off the chain link fence going to do one of 2 very different things, isn't it?
Yes, way different. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. And I don't blame Ronald when you know you're not going to catch it. Why not wait and try to fool the hitter into thinking you're going to catch it? 1-1 pitch. Pulled foul off the screen in front of the Yankee dugout. 1-2. Yankees have lost 3 in a row. And they've gone 11-19 in their last 30. The 1-2 swung on, fouled back. Over to our right. Volpe grounded out his first time up. 0 for 4 in the series with a walk. Grisham leads from second. Nobody out. Pitch swung on. Lifted to left field. Pretty deep. Back goes Profar. He's at the track. That's gone. 2-run homer. Anthony Volpe with one swing gets 2 of the runs back against Wander Suero, and it's 5-2 Atlanta. Still nobody out in the 5th. Home run number 11 for Volpe. RBIs 50 and 51. And that'll bring up the catcher, Austin Wells. Nobody out, nobody on. The pitch, swing and a miss. And that woke up all the Yankee fans in the crowd. Next offering grounded towards second base. Two hopper to Ozzie. Underhand toss to first. One out. Orlando Peraza. Bats with one out. Excuse me, Oswald Peraza. Right-handed hitter. Takes the strike. Good cutter at 92. 0-1. Stretching the pitch is high. 1-1 the count. Joe Ben and Jay Chad with you at Truist Park. Braves led 5-0. Yankees just got two back on a Anthony Volpe two-run homer. Next pitch is popped up. Shallow center. Michael coming in. And he's got it. Two down. Back to the top of the order and Paul Goldschmidt. He has struck out and singled. Did not play last night. Suero fires and a hard ground ball left side, backhanded by Allen, deep short, plants, throws, got him. What a play. Great play out on the outfield grass by Nick Allen. That saved a base hit. We'll wait to see if the Yankees are going to look at this. They are not. Great play, Nick Allen, inning over. 2 runs for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 5-2 Braves.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah & Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa,
the radio home of the Braves. Listen to Chuck and Chernoff weekday afternoons from 2 to 6 on 680 The Fan.
Braves batted around last inning, so we'll start the 5th inning with Matt Olson leading off again, and he takes a strike from lefty Tim Hill. Matt is 0 for 2 of the strikeout and a comebacker. 5-2 Atlanta. Swing and a foul ball straight back, 0-2. Northside Hospital, for a healthier future together. Look to Northside. Swing and a miss over the top of a hard sinker from the Submariner. 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s fan twice tonight. That was against Warren, who went 3 2/3, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 2 homers. Filled up all the categories. Hard hit ball pulled foul, third base side. Ronald broke his bat. He'll need a new one. And we'll ask you this question. Did you know the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Braves and is made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better? Well, now you do. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. The 0-1 to Ronald outside, 1-1. See, Ronald holds his bat right in front of his chest, Ben, a little lower than Michael did, but there's not too many people can do what Ronald does. Sinker low, 2-1.
I mean, those are some of the fastest hands around.
Yeah. And he's got a pretty good eye. 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Yeah, Ronald doesn't go 178 or 9 at bats without a walk.
Yeah, good point.
Hill to the stretch and the 3-1 to Acuna. Outside, ball 4. Wells thought he had a strike and asked Mark Wegner where that pitch was.
I'll give Mark Wegner some credit. He's had some really accurate calls on close pitches. I look back on the frustrating 4th inning for the Yankees. There's really only one pitch I thought that he missed.
One at the bottom of the zone.
That's right.
Yeah. Here's Drake Baldwin, lefty on lefty. Takes low and inside, ball 1. Drake's had another good night. He has walked, and he has doubled and scored a run. 2 for 4 last night. Sinker baller misses inside, ball 2. White Sox all over the Pirates again tonight. They clobbered them last night in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's 8-4 Chicago, top of 7, PNC Park. Strike call to Baldwin, 2-1. What were you telling me about a bobblehead there tonight?
They had a Mac Miller bobblehead night. The line to get into the ballpark was across the Clemente Bridge and then down, I think it's Duquesne Street on the other side of the river.
Goodness. Foul ball back. 2-2 to Baldwin. Five to 2 Atlanta. Run at first, 1 out. Acuna with a good lead. A 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted to center and pretty deep. Back goes Grisham onto the track, and he's got room. He'll make the catch. And holding it first is Acuna, 2 down, and Baldwin with another solid swing. Gave it a ride.
Coming off the bat, I thought he had it, even to the deepest part of the ballpark. It sounded really good coming off the barrel.
Sean Murphy has hit into a double play, and he's walked and scored a run. And now out of the dugout comes Aaron Boone. Slow walk to the mound. And now he makes the Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. You make the right call. Protect your home or business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. And when we...
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears.
First base in a 5-2 lead. The new pitcher for the Yankees, right-hander Scott Efros. We saw him last night. He pitched an inning in the third, gave up 1 run on 3 hits, no walks, and no strikeouts for Efros. And he's making his 8th appearance of the season. No record and a 3.68 ERA for the 6'2" right-hander Scott Efros.
Yankees had to make some changes in their bullpen. They lost J.T. Brubaker after his 3 innings of work last night. Not available tonight, I wouldn't think. And they sent Rico Garcia. They actually DFA'd him after his work out of the bullpen and called up former Brave Alan Winans, who's available in their bullpen. 2 out. Runner at first. Bluffed by Acuna. Didn't go, and the pitch to Murphy is inside, ball 1. Efros holds the runner, delivers, and a line drive to left field. Humpback liner, base hit. Sean Murphy continues his good work. First and second, 2 out. Efros fastball, 88-91. He's a sinker slider guy with a changeup. Left that sinker right out over the middle of the plate.
Couldn't you go for another 3-run homer by Ozzie?
Why not?
Hit 1 last night, hit 1 tonight.
1 for 2 tonight. The home run tonight now gives him 9 on the year. He's up to 36 RBIs. Batting left-handed. Wide open left-handed stance. And the pitch. Inside and all the way to the backstop. I don't know how that missed Ozzie. Austin Wells has to flag that one down. Runners move up to second and third on the wild pitch. It was a slider biting in on Ozzie and just missed his back leg.
Wild pitch.
Those runners belong to Tim Hill. The 1-0 swung on, ripped up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Murphy to the plate. He'll score standing up. 2-run single for Ozzie. He's driven in 5. Braves get those 2 runs back. It's 7-2 Braves.
Man, 9 RBIs for Ozzie Albies in this series. And clutch RBIs. I mean, you're talking about 2 down, men on base, and he strikes. We're seeing a different Ozzie Albies last week and a half or so.
Aren't we, though? But a guy we've seen before. Nacho Alvarez, a base hit his last time up. Throw to first, and Ozzie's back on a close play. Wild pitch set up those base runners in scoring position, and now time called by the first base umpire, Shea Livensparger. Not sure why. He was pointing toward the Yankee dugout. Must have been something loose over there. All's well now. Efros to the plate. There goes Ozzie. The pitch is outside. Throw down. Not in time. He got it. Pitch was way over in the left-handed batter's box. Backhanded by Wells, and a quick release. He made it closer than it should have been. Ozzie with his 8th stolen base. Just do it all tonight, kid.
Well, that's another thing with him swinging the bat better, get him on base more. He can swipe more bags. He's 8 of 9. Just hasn't had too many opportunities because he hasn't been on base.
RBI opportunity for Nacho Alvarez. The 1-0 pitch. I don't know what that pitch is. I guess they're calling it a sweeper. But it's basically just a big spinner. 79 miles an hour outside 2-0. 7 runs, 7 hits for Atlanta. 2 runs, 4 hits for the Yankees. And the pitch taken outside, 3-0. Michael Harris II would be next. He's had a good night, including a homer. 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and there's a strike to Nacho. 3-1. Don't you just like saying Nacho Alvarez?
No, it's a fun name.
Yeah. He'll be hacking here. The 3-1 swung on, popped up behind home plate. Wells has room, and even with his mask still on, he makes the catch, and the inning is over. But a 2-run single by Ozzie Albies adds to the lead. We go to the 6th, 7-2 Atlanta.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
At Tire Choice Auto Service Centers, your safety comes first. Every visit includes a free ConfiDrive performance review, a multi-point check to keep you road ready. Visit thetirechoice.com to schedule your appointment. Plus, right now, buy 3 select Cooper tires and get the 4th one free. Visit thetirechoice.com to book today. That's thetirechoice.com, where confidence comes standard. Offer valid on select tires through July 31st, 2025. Installation fees extra at participating locations only. See store.
Top 7-2 into the top of the 6th inning, and the Braves go deeper into the bullpen. This time, right-hander Iñigo de los Santos enters the game. He's making his 39th appearance of the season. Iñigo 3-2 with a 3.46 ERA. That's through 39 innings pitched. And he relieves Wander Suero, who in an inning giving up 2 runs on a 2-run homer by Anthony Volpe. A couple of hits, no walks, no strikeouts for Suero.
Heart of the order for the Yankees, starting with Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2, 1 for 6 in the series. De Los Santos fires outside, ball 1. Edwin's got a chance to pick up a win here.
He does.
You know, Suero was not effective, gave up the 2-run homer. Wentz didn't go the required 5 innings, so it's a matter of who is most effective in the eyes of the official score. A little low, ball 2.
Well, and if he has a dominant 6th inning, I could see them leaning his way.
100%. Giant crowd here tonight, enjoying every minute of this. 2-0 pitch. Outside ball 3. Let's not start doing that. Probably serving a lot of refreshments on a hot night out in the chop house. What do you think?
No doubt.
3-0 pitch, taking all the way, and there's a strike call. 3-1. Bellinger, 16 homers, 55 driven in. 3-1 pitch, swing and a foul ball back, full count. They got him from the Cubs, where he had a big year last year. Kind of resurrected his career in Chicago after really falling off the charts a couple of years ago in L.A. Payoff pitch to Bellinger. Swung on, lifted foul, and into the seats behind the Yankee dugout. 7-2 Braves. Time called. Bellinger steps out. Big, tall, left-handed hitter stands straight up in the box. Bat on his left shoulder in the pitch. Swung on, lifted foul and out of play left side. Fans, Napa is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves with America's largest network of parts and care. Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. Payoff pitch. Bellinger sends one into shallow right center field. That might drop. He did. He just dumped it in there. And he leads off the inning with a single. Let's pause for station identification. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Every Atlanta Braves game live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
Joe Ben and Jay Chad with you from Truist Park. Braves up 7-2. Yankees trying to get something going here. Runner at first, nobody out. Aaron Judge the batter. De Los Santos delivers just outside ball one. Beautiful night for baseball. Judge is struck out. Hit a little tapper back to the mound. 0 for 2. The pitch, swing and a miss. He's now 1 for 6 in the series with 4 strikeouts. He's got a unique chain around his neck with a gavel on it as the pendant. The 1-1. Swung on, hit hard over the head of Nick Allen and into left field. Bellinger will throw out the anchor at second base. But Judge has his second hit of the series. A hard hit ball out over short. Yankees in business. 2 on, nobody out.
That was out away from him, those long arms. Well, able to reach it and send it right over the head of Allen. Yeah, back on that chain, there's no doubt who that chain belongs to, isn't it?
No. You know for sure. Giancarlo Stanton's been on twice. A single and an intentional walk. The pitch. Strike call. He could make this a close game with one swing, as we saw last night. He had a pinch hit 2-run double. Wide stance. And the pitch. Yes, no, it was a strike, but called a ball at the top of the zone, 1-1. Stanton with 4 homers since he came off the IL. Stands in and check swing, didn't chase a slider. 2-1. 7 runs, 7 hits for Atlanta. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Yankees. Yankees have a home run from Anthony Volpe. Braves have a homer from Harris and another from Albies. 2-1. Off the plate outside, 3-1. Come on now. 5-run lead. Heart of their order. I get it. Tough to pitch to. But a 5-run lead. 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He was trying to go out of the ballpark, but a slider had him chasing. Full count. Bellinger at second. Judge at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball foul. Third base side down the line. Hank Aaron Terrace full tonight. Great vantage point out there. Little breeze in their face. Wind out of the west tonight. Next offering. Fouled back. Still 3-2 to Stanton. We're in the 6th inning. Braves with a run in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Yankees got their 2 runs in the 5th. Payoff pitch again, up and in, ball 4. They're loaded, nobody out. Last night, Braves won 7-3, but Aaron Bummer went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 runs. Dylan Lee worked 1/3 of an inning. Pierce Johnson a full inning, and Iglesias a full inning. Rick Kranitz on his way to the mound. That's going to buy some time for someone else in the bullpen to get busy again. But we're only in the 6th inning.
When you go back to last inning, and Suero fell behind Grisham to lead off the inning, gave up the double and a homer. And then De Los Santos fell behind Bellinger, who bounced back and got the single. And you just haven't seen these last 2 relievers getting ahead much.
No.
Just falling behind a lot. And I understand who's in the box. I fully understand that. But got to be on the attack and find a way to get ahead of those guys.
Next man up in the Braves bullpen is Rafael Montero. Jazz Chisholm is hit into a double play and grounded out sharply on a nice play to Olsen at first. Bases loaded, infield back except for Alvarez at third. And now time called as Mark Wegner and Jazz Chisholm are having an extended conversation. Pitch clock just starting. De Los Santos stays in the stretch. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased a changeup that was up out of the zone, and he missed it 0-1. Chisholm is 0 for 6 in the series, but he's hit the ball sharply. Mostly on the ground to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back, and he's quickly gotten ahead 0-2. That'll help Ben.
Yeah, it goes a long way. I mean, you got a 5-run lead. Yeah, the bases are loaded, but just focus on the next guy and what you can control. And getting ahead 0-2 is big for him.
Trent Grisham, a left-handed hitter, is on deck. Braves happy to concede a run if they can get a double play ball. The 0-2. Swung on, hit hard into right field, a base hit on an 0-2 count. 1 run is in. Judge will be held at third, and the throwback cut off by Olsen almost jumped on Chisholm for a pickoff. The Jazz Chisholm comes through on an 0-2 count with a line RBI single to right, and it's 7-3 Atlanta.
That's the last place he wanted that fastball. He's ahead 0-2, 97. I mean, it is middle.
So that's going to do it for De Los Santos. He's ineffective. Out of the dugout comes Brian Snitker. He's going to make the Aero Exterminator's call to the bullpen. You make the right call. Call your home or business and protect your home or business from pests by calling 8.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Braves with a 7-3 lead here in the top of the 6th inning, but the bases loaded, no one out. De Los Santos could not record it out, faced 4 batters, 3 hits and a walk, and now the Braves hand the ball to the right-hander Rafael Montero, and he's on for the 35th time this season, his 32nd appearance as a Brave. Remember, he started the season with the Astros, altogether 0-1 with a 3.97 ERA, and Need that split finger pitch to be effective. Get the ball on the ground, turn 2 somewhere.
We can only hope. Trent Grisham with a base hit his last time up. 1 for 2. 2 for 5 in the series. Bases loaded. Still nobody out and a run in. 7-3 Atlanta. The pitch in there for a called strike. And that was a split finger pitch. He works out of the stretch, checks the runners, delivers, swing and a miss at another splitter, 0-2. Phillies came from behind and beat the Angels 9-5 today on the Saia LTL Freight scoreboard. Saia, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. Time called by Grisham. Infield playing, Grisham to pull. Nick Allen way up the middle at shortstop. A lot of room on the left side. The pitch. Swung on, fought off, foul and out of play off to the left side. Another splitter. It's kind of like Grisham knew that one was coming, and he's just going to make sure he had the plate and then some covered. Montero looks back at the runners. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? They appeal. No, he did not. 1-2 the count. Hits are even at 7, but the Braves still on top, 7-3. This inning has gone single, walk, single for the Yankees. Still nobody out. Fast runners aboard. And the delivery. Way inside, almost kneecapped him. 2-2. 4 splitters and then a 97 heater. Montero delivers. Ground ball foul to stay alive by Grisham. Wentz went 4 innings of shutout ball, and so far the bullpen has not done much of anything. Suero, and then he gave up 2 runs on a homer to Volpe. De Los Santos did not retire a batter this inning. And now Montero. 2-2 to Grisham. Strikeout would be nice. Here's a pitch. Swung on, pulled hard and foul. First base side. Almost feels like this infield is kind of tilted to the left side. You got 280-pound Judge at third base and about 245, 250-pound Stanton at second. Another 2-2 pitch. Swung on, grounded to the right side. Backhanded by Olsen. He can't find the handle. No play, no outs anywhere. Everybody's safe. 7-4 Atlanta. On the error by Olsen. He went to his right, backhanded the ball. He was going to go the short way to second, but he couldn't find the handle on the baseball and dropped it. Everybody's safe. Tying runs aboard, still nobody out.
Yeah, went to flip it to his hand and just missed the hand on the transfer. I mean, totally missed it.
That'll bring up Volpe, who homered his last time up. And he takes low, ball 1. Credit Grisham with an RBI. Yankee fans going crazy. The 1-0 pitch to Volpe. A late strike call by Mark Wagner, 1-1. Montero trying to get a ground ball, delivers high. Check swing, he didn't go. 2-1. He did get a ground ball from Grisham, but it was wide of the bag at first, and Braves were probably only going to get one out, but wound up with nothing after Olson bobbled it. Still loaded. Still nobody out. The pitch. Sinker low. 3-1. Single walk, single error. 2 runs in. 7-4 Atlanta. The 3-1 to Volpe. Swung on, lifted into center field and pretty deep. Harris going back on the track. Shy of the wall, he makes the catch. All the runners tag. All the runners move up. A run scores at 7-5. And the Braves fortunate that stayed in the yard. It'll go as a sacrifice fly for Volpe, his 3rd RBI of the game. 7-5 Braves.
Yeah, coming off the bat looked like a lot of trouble, but once you saw Michael Harris tracking the way that he did, you knew it'd be an out. And just happened to get an out somewhere, even though it means a run. And this is already turning into a pretty big inning for the Yankees.
Runners at 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. The catcher, Austin Wells, the batter. First pitch to him, backhanded down in the dirt by Murphy, 1-0. Wells is flied out and grounded out. Braves infield is back with the exception of Garcia at 3rd, who's about even with the bag. The pitch. Strike call, 1-1. Both of the runs charged to De Los Santos. Montero fires, check swing. He didn't go. 2-1 to Wells. Hitting .224 with 14 homers of his own, and now time called as Murphy's going to retreat to the dugout. He's got to have a new glove. Broke the webbing on that last pitch. Now Montero wants a new baseball as Murphy's got a new glove. Seven to 5 Atlanta. 3 runs in for the Yankees. Tying runs in scoring position, 1 out. And the 2-1 to Wells. Swung on, fouled back. He had a good cut. 2-2. After Wells, it's Oswald Peraza, the 9-hole hitter. Three hits, an error, a sacrifice fly, ball 3 upstairs to Wells. Braves still willing to concede a run for an out. They lead by 2. And the pitch. Swung on, bounced to the right side. That's exactly what's going to happen. Ozzy's got it. Flipped to first for the out. Wells gets another run in, and the tying run goes to 3rd. It's 7-6 Atlanta. Give Wells his 54th RBI.
That closes the book on De Los Santos. He faced 4. All 4 reached. All 4 have scored.
And now a pinch hitter for the Yankees for Peraza. Ben Rice, left-handed hitter, will pinch hit. Rice was the DH last night. He had 2 doubles his last 2 times up, 2 for 4. Eighth man to come to the plate. Tying run at 3rd, 2 out. The pitch. Outside to the left-handed hitter, ball 1. 7-6. The Yankees have come back to make it a ball game. Braves still lead by 1. Splitter outside, 2-0. Braves bullpen has imploded the last 2 innings. Stretch in the pitch, swing and a miss. Good splitter there by Montero. 2-1. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. Stretch in the pitch, down low. 3-1. Grisham is the runner at third. He reached on the error by Olsen. Hitters count 3-1. Swing and a miss, 3-2. Big hack by Rice. Deep in the box. Big, strong left-handed hitter. Open stance. And the pitch. Down low, he walked him. And Goldschmidt will be the batter with runners at first and third. Goldschmidt is 1 for 3 tonight. He's the 9th batter of the inning.
He's put up some good numbers in his career versus Montero, 2 for 5.
Well, here's that runner in scoring position number.
Yeah.
359 on the year, and he's the leadoff hitter. On the corners, the pitch. Good fastball. Popped in there at 96 to get ahead 0-1. Pressure on Sean Murphy, calling that split finger pitch and trying to make sure it doesn't get by him. Tying run at third, go ahead run at first. The pitch swung on, lifted high and foul, but out of play. First base side, 0-2. First 5 batters in the inning all reached for the Yankees. 4 have scored. 7-6 Braves the score, 2 out. And the pitch. High. Couldn't get him to chase. A ball and 2 strikes. Goldschmidt, 8 homers. 36 RBIs. Stretch in the pitch. Chased. Bad ball outside. Got him to go for a bad pitch off the plate. Struck him out, but the damage done. 4 runs in. There was an error. 2 men left. And we go to the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
They're all the luck you need. Win up to $2 million with the Lucky 7 Scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day.
This is John Michaels. Don't miss Atlanta Braves Today and your chance to win a pair of Braves tickets every weekday morning on The Locker Room during our 7 a.m. hour on the radio home of the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan.
It's a 7-6 lead for the Braves. Couple of changes for the Yankees. New third baseman is Jorvi Bibas. Remember, he was at third base last night. He takes over at third base. And on the mound, right-hander Jonathan Loaizaga out of Managua, Nicaragua. He's 30 years old. And he's out there for the 23rd time this season, 0-1 with a 5.01 ERA. And he's given up at least one run in his last three outings, including three runs to the Mariners 2 outings ago.
The Yankee bullpen hadn't been much better than the Braves. It's been leaking oil, too. Michael Harris, the second, will lead off for Atlanta. Braves now lead by a single skinny run. First pitch low, ball one. It's also our Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning. Joe Daniel from Jackson, Georgia. He'll win $1,750 if anybody goes deep this inning. Michael's already hit a homer tonight. Loaizaga works out of the stretch, fires, and a foul ball off the end of the bat. 1-1. Loaizaga with a high-end fastball, 96 to 99. Change up and a slider. Bent over at the waist, knees bent. Works out of the stretch, comes set, and fires. Low and outside at 98. Michael has homered and he has walked. The walk was significant, the first one since the middle of May. Two-one offering. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of the catcher. 2-2. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 from the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. Be nice for Joe Daniel if today is the day. Braves 7-2 lead is now 7-6. And the pitch. Swung on, broken bat, liner, hit to third and caught by Bibas, who was well off the line. One out. Nick Allen, the batter. Nick had an infield hit his last time up and an RBI. Right now, that RBI is huge. Difference in the ball game. First pitch to him. Inside. Check swing 1-0.
Just can't get enough two-out base hits, can you?
No, sir.
Especially against a team like this. I mean, needed every single one the Braves have gotten tonight.
This last rally by the Yankees without benefit of a homer. 1-0. Swung on, ripped toward left center field. That might get down. Diving catch to the turf by Bellinger. That saved a triple. Bellinger, playing in the outfield tonight, was playing shallow for Nick Allen, and he cut across sharply to his left and made a terrific play.
Yeah, great jump, great route. Knee first slide, perfectly timed.
2 out for Profar. Jerickson 0 for 3. 1 for 4 last night. He'll be batting left-handed and takes outside ball 1. I mean to tell you, Nick hit that right on the button. But Bellinger, who's very shallow for Profar even, made the catch. The pitch. A strike call, 1-1. I don't know as I've seen a left fielder play that shallow for the Braves. The 1-1. Profar takes low, 2-1 the count. Hits are even, 7 apiece, 7-6 Atlanta.
So far in him, if you hit one down the line, it's going to take him forever to get there.
The stretch in the 2-1. Over but low, 3-1. Matt Olson on deck. Olson's 0 for 3 tonight with a couple of strikeouts. Hitters count 3-1. Profar waits, and the pitch. Low, he walked him. 2-out walk. That's worked pretty well for the Braves tonight. That'll bring up Olson. The 5th walk issued by the Yankees tonight. 3 by Warren, the starter, who gave up 5 of the Braves' 7 runs. Joe Daniel of Jackson, Georgia. Happy to see Matt Olson up there. Check swing. He went around. 0-1. Matt looking for his 18th homer. How nice would it be after giving up 4 in the top of the inning to have Matt step up there with 2 out and get a couple of them back right here. Profar leads from first. Not going. The pitch in the dirt and to the backstop. Another wild pitch. And a runner goes to second base. Scoring position for Olson. 1-1 the count.
Yeah, now just a base hit would dial that heat down a little bit.
Wild pitch.
Efros had a wild pitch last inning, and now Loizaga delivers one to the screen. The 1-1 to Olson. Swung on, ripped to right field. That's going to get down for a hit. Judge is on it on one hop. He comes up throwing. The ball is cut off, and Profar, after the wild pitch, comes around to score on some more clutch 2-out hitting by the Braves. They get a run back, and it's 8-6 Braves.
Clutch hits have been coming all night for the Braves. They're now 4 for 6 in the game with runners in scoring position, and it feels like all 4 of them have come with 2 outs. So to get that kind of an answer on a base hit like that after what happened at the top of the inning is an enormous swing back for the Braves.
That ball was smoked, too. Kind of hard to score on one hit that hard, but the throw from Judge was cut off. Here's Ronald. First pitch, check swing, didn't go, ball 1. Acuna struck out his first 2 times up tonight, but then walked in the 5th and scored. By the way, the RBI for Olson is 63rd of the year. 8-6 Atlanta. That helps a little bit. And the pitch swung on, popped up. Shallow center. Chisholm going back. He wants it. He's got it. Inning over. But the Braves, with 2 out, pick up a run, thanks in large part to a walk and a wild pitch. And we go to the 7th. Braves up by a pair, 8-6.
You know what my day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink. Then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who.
2025 compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Stream the radio home of the Braves while you work to separate the rumors from reality before the Major League Baseball trade deadline. Lock in Cellini and Domino weekdays between 10 and 2 on the Fan app.
Well, let's see if Pierce Johnson's got it working tonight. Braves need somebody to kind of come in and throw a shutdown inning, as it's 8-6 Atlanta. Johnson worked last night and was sharp. Gave up a hit, but he struck out a pair. He is 1-3 with a 2.60 ERA. And now to take you the rest of the way and hopefully hang on to this 8-6 lead is Ben Ingram.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you, Joe. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch he sees, and he drills one. High in the air to deep to right field to the chop house, and the Yankees get that run right back. One pitch, and Bellinger tees off, and it's 8-7. This game has looked like a Rocky Balboa Apollo Creed fight.
Reminds me of the game you had in Sacramento.
Yeah. I mean, one team will score, the next team comes right back, does the same. I mean, back and forth they've gone. Neither team scored in the first 2 innings. Since then, slugfest. And brings Judge up to the plate. 8-7 game. First pitch on the way to Judge. And a called strike. Got a curveball in the inside corner.
Bellinger went up there looking for the curveball, got one, and it wasn't a very good one.
Oh, 1 to Judge. Fouled off over the Braves dugout up to the second deck of the stadium down the first base line, 0-2. You just keep thinking somebody's going to come in from the bullpen and catch a groove and silence them, but that has not been the case. 0-2 to Judge. Missed a little bit low outside with a curveball. Yankees have hit 2 homers in the game. 2-run homer by Anthony Volpe in the 5th inning. Then the solo homer here in the 7th by Judge. Braves have hit 2 homers. Solo shot by Harris. 3-run shot by Albies. 1-2 to Judge. Missed outside with a fastball. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pierce trying to find the right selection to get one of the most feared hitters in baseball. And his 2-2 pitch. Cracked foul over the screen down the right field line into the lower bowl of the stadium. Do it again with a 2-2 count. Judge is 1 for 3 tonight. He's 2 for 7 in the series. His 2 hits have both been singles, including one last inning. And he scored a run that inning. 8 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Braves. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Yankees. Here's Johnson, set right at the letters. That is 2-2 to the plate. And Judge takes a curveball outside. Man, he's got a good eye. That last fastball and then that curve just missed by about an inch and a half off the plate, not by much. And he didn't pull the trigger on either one of them. So now the count runs full. See if Pierce tries it again. 3-2 to bouncer to third. Nacho Alvarez has it. Slings it across the diamond. 1 down. That time delivered a pretty good curveball. Nacho on the other end for the out. 1 away. One out for Giancarlo Stanton. He's been a big troublemaker in this series. He's been on base 3 times in this game, 2 walks and a single. Then last night only had 1 trip to the plate, but a 2 RBI double. He was about the only spark the Yankees had last night. Stanton takes first pitch curveball low and outside.
42,530. 4-2-5-3-0.
Righty-righty matchup.
The 21st sellout.
Johnson and Stanton. On the 1-0 pitch.
5-3-0.
And a strike on the outside corner. Another sellout crowd. Huge crowd tonight. 42,530. 21st sellout of the season. And these two teams dueling back and forth. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the way to Stanton. Up and in with a fastball. 2 balls and a strike. Braves at one point had a 7-2 lead. And now leading 8-7. Johnson brings it. Stanton takes a fastball up and in. Check swing. Didn't go, says Shane Livensparger down the first baseline. Dangerous count versus Stanton. 3-1 to the plate. And Stanton takes a strike. Good curveball right at the bottom of the zone. Trying to bounce back, get this out. Long pause, and now the payoff pitch. And he got him swinging. That was a fluttering curveball that Stanton had a slight hesitation by the time he pulled the trigger. Too late. I don't think he recognized it all that well, though it was too late.
Oh, yeah. He thought it was going to be inside, and then when it started coming back to the plate, he had a flail at it. And no chance.
Tonight's attendance figure is the largest at Truist Park this season.
2 down for Jazz Chisholm. And Chisholm with a high fly ball to center field. To his right, Michael Harris under it. Michael is there, and he's got it for out number 3. But a homer by Bellinger brings the Yankees a little bit close. Time for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by the Warrior Lions. Going to bat for veterans and their families by helping them navigate success after military service. To learn more, go to thewarriorlions.org. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Braves 8, Yankees 7. Ben Ingram here. We're all tied and looking for some late inning magic. Tundra is up to bat. Swung on. There's a deep drive to left, way back, and gone. This team is on fire, and so is my exclusive Toyota Tundra deal for our listeners. But the only place you're going to hear about it is here, and the only place you're going to find it is at beavertoyotacoming.com/Ben Ingram. beavertoyotacoming.com/Ben Ingram, and save on your new Toyota Tundra. The Toyota Tundra from Beaver Toyota of Cumming is the official truck of baseball.
Hope. It's more than a word. It's a breakthrough in the making. At City of Hope, we're pushing the boundaries of science, targeting cancer at the molecular level, with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA with unprecedented speed, making every second count, with appointments in as little as 24 hours. City of Hope, advancing cancer care at life-saving speed. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Introducing the new Dell AI PC, powered by the Intel Core Ultra processor. It helps do your busy work for you, so you can fast forward through editing images, designing presentations, generating code, debugging code, summarizing meeting notes, finding files, managing your schedule, responding to Jim's long emails, leaving all the time in the world for the things you actually want to do. No offense, Jim. Get a new Dell AI PC starting at $699.99 at Dell.com/AI-PC. How those ahead stay ahead.
Digging, grading, tilling, and mowing. All in a day's work with Yanmar, the tractor that works as hard as you do. Discover new possibilities at yanmartractor.com.
Finn here. Don't miss Atlanta Braves today and your chance to win a pair of Braves tickets every weekday morning in the locker room during the 7 a.m. hour on the radio home of the Atlanta Braves, 680 The Fan.
Got ourselves a tight one on a Saturday night here at Truist Park. 8-7 Braves into the bottom of the 7th. Drake Baldwin leads off. And it's still Loaisiga on the mound for the Yankees. His first pitch is a called strike. Luke Weaver is tossing in the Yankee bullpen. And if Loaisiga gets in any trouble, they could open up that door again and bring him in. I mean, we've seen everybody out of both bullpens at this point. I mean, just reliever after reliever. 0-1 to Baldwin. Softly tapped in front of the plate. Pouncing on it now as Wells throws down, gets the out. And that's a 2-3 put out of Drake Baldwin. One down here in the 7th inning.
I've gone to the jar.
That's a good call. Good time for a rally cookie.
Yeah.
Or 5.
Back when I played, that comment meant something a whole lot different.
One down here in the 7th. Here comes Sean Murphy. Time called as Austin Wells has to adjust his mask. It's great to have you with us tonight. Alongside Joe Simpson and our producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick, Ben Ingram here with you. Just mention the crowd, 42,530 sellout crowd. It's the largest crowd at Truist Park this season. They have been treated to a dandy of a game. I'll tell you what, it hadn't been a whole lot of fun if you're a pitching coach for a game like this. Now they're going to have
the little clasp that holds his chest protector together came off, and they found it out on the grass in front of home plate.
Funny thing is, Aaron Boone saw it from the third base dugout.
Yeah.
He walked up there and picked it up in the grass. So he's having to adjust everything. He's got the chest protector over his left knee and doing surgery on the chest protector. Folks, did you know that the all-time hot sauce leader in RBIs is the original Louisiana brand hot sauce? It's like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some. He continues to put the chest protector back together. Now he put it on, now takes it back off. He's got to adjust the strap on it.
Crying out loud, is that the only one you got?
Home plate umpire Mark Wegner watching over the action, but happened on that throw down to the bag at first. That bottom right strap just snapped. Thing flipped up like an apron.
Cling.
Yeah, you'd think they'd get just a brand new chest protector. I mean, it's as if that's his only chest protector the way he's doing work on it. Now he puts it back on. Let's see if it fits now. All right, he's good to go.
Well, Sean Murphy's about to say, hey, I got one over there you can use. Let's go.
Now he'll take a pitch or two to the mitt. Be like being at a concert and a guy playing the guitar has his string snap. He's got to restring the guitar right there on site.
I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan change guitars during the middle of a song.
He could do anything with a guitar.
Oh, he sure could.
8-7 Braves, bottom of the seventh. Base is empty, one down. And the pitch on the way to Murphy. He'll swing and send one foul over by the Yankee dugout.
We've got a dog named Stevie, and I call her Stevie Ray all the time.
Oh, that's a great one. Wouldn't mind Murphy putting him in the crossfire right here.
Yeah.
A one pitch. And he missed low with a changeup. One ball and one strike.
And that was a good pitch, too.
Phillies won tonight. They defeated the Angels 9-5. Here it's 8-7 Braves in the bottom of the seventh. And the 1-1 pitch. Murphy smacks one in the left field. Down for a base hit. Got a curveball to his liking. That's the third time he's been on base in the game.
This is a different guy. He's made some adjustments, too. Ball really exploding off the barrel of his bat.
You know, you see that boost in numbers for Murphy. You start to think about what has led to that. There's a pitch on the way to Ozzie Albies. And Ozzie takes ball low and outside. And you could say, okay, well, I wonder if he's kind of made an adjustment in his mind, but also the additional playing time as a DH when he's not catching, just having more trips to the plate.
It's a very good point. Big night for Ozzie, 5 ribbies.
Ready with a 1-0 pitch. That'll miss outside, 2-0. 9 RBIs over this series for Ozzie. And like we mentioned earlier, a lot of this started on that last road trip. We're out there in Sacramento. And he didn't do much in that first game. He hit a double and a 10-1 loss. But that next night, was seeing the ball better, making some good contact, had a walk. Didn't have a base hit, but made contact all 3 times. And was a tough out. And then a night later, hit a homer and just kind of took off from there. Swing's been better. Got a 2-0 count right now. Got a runner at first with the 1 down. Trying to add on to this 1-run lead. These two teams just standing in the middle of the rain, duking it out, landing blow after blow. Two-0 pitch. He swings and tips that into the mid of Austin Wells. By the way, Mets lost today 5-2 to the Reds on the day where they retired David Wright's number. It was a nice pregame ceremony they had for him.
Mets do a nice job on that stuff. He is well deserving.
Ozzie batting from the left side. Loaiska brings the 2-1 pitch. Good eye by Ozzie, laying off a sinker away. Cubs beat the Red Sox 6-0. Certainly a game the Yankees interested in, as those two teams separated by a game in the standings entering today. And both those teams looking up at the Blue Jays. 3-1 to Ozzie. Outside ball 4. Got something brewing now. Single by Murphy. Walk by Albies. And now Nacho Alvarez is the batter. Nacho has singled in the game. He's gone 1 for 3. Outside of that, a strikeout and a pop out to the catcher. He'll be followed by Michael Harris. Nacho taking his time, digging in to face Loaiska. 8-7 Braves, bottom of the 7th. Just feels like every time the Braves have had a man in scoring position, they've found a way. Looking to do that again. Right on right matchup. Loaiska deals and a ball low and inside. 1-0. Just a slight little breeze, just slightly swaying the flags in right center. And looking around this stadium, not a soul has left. Why would you? What a game we've seen to this point. Right-hander rears back and fires, and Alvarez takes a strike. Got his curveball over.
Fireworks after the game last night. Fireworks during the game tonight.
Yeah, it's been a massive fireworks show. This will be the 30th pitch out of Loaiska. He's throwing more balls than strikes. 1-1 pitch, and he hit him. Came up and in with a fastball and drilled him in the back, and that'll load the bases.
Boy, that hurt, too. That's where he delivered on ball 4 to Ozzie that was so wild and off the plate. Was up and into the right-handed batter's box, only this time there was a hitter there.
More like the left tricep, like right under the shoulder. He was spinning, got him right behind the quickcrete patch.
And above the elbow guard.
So now the Braves have him loaded. Here comes Aaron Boone. He's seen enough out of Loaiska. And they'll be going deeper into their pen. Yankees make the Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. Make the right call. Protect your home and business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. Braves have them low.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Your burger is served. And this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That is one perfect combination. Burgers.
His last year is this guy, Luke Weaver, who's on the pitch here in the 7th inning, first and second. 94 to 97 fastball with an outstanding changeup. Weaver 1-3, a 2.91 ERA. He has 8 saves and 10 chances. 9 walks against 36 strikeouts in 34 innings. And get this, just a 165 average against him. 34 innings, 20 hits allowed. That's amazing. that changeup as good as it gets.
And he'll face the lefty Michael Harris. Been a turnaround series for Harris. Hit a homer earlier, walked in the 4th inning, and now he bats with a sacks pack full of Braves, 1 down, leading 8-7. Weaver, the right-hander, set right at the letters. First pitch on the way to Harris, and he misses high with a changeup. Braves have Alvarez at first, Albies at second, Murphy at third. Harris has to be feeling a level of confidence he's not felt in a while, the way he's been swinging it lately. Trying to add to that right here. 1-0 pitch. And a strike on the outside corner. Good fastball. The Yankees have used Warren, Hill, Efros, Loaizaga, and Weaver on the mound. Braves have also used 5 pitchers. Base hit right here would be huge for the Braves. And the 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That was the changeup.
One of the things that makes that changeup effective, Ben, is how he explodes out of the stretch to the hitter and makes it look like he's going to throw something a bazillion miles an hour. And it doesn't come out of his hand that way.
Harris has seen him twice in his career, 1 for 2. Steadies his bat, waits for the 1-2. Weaver spins it up there, and he swings and tips a fastball into the mid of Wells for strike 3. And now to be in the hands of Nick Allen. Nick Allen was robbed an inning ago, hit the ball very hard to left field, but Cody Bellinger made a diving play to his left to rob him. And now with 2 down and the bases loaded, the Braves need another big hit. They're 4 for 6 in the game with the runners in scoring position. 4 for 7 now after that at bat by Harris. First pitch to Allen. Check swing. And that's tipped into the mitt. And an 0-1 count. Mark Wegner signaling that it just grazed the barrel of the bat and into the mid of Wells. Alvarez, Albies, 7-2 lead. Now the Yankees have come all the way back to tie it. Leading the way, Anthony Volpe with a 2-home run performance. He's driven in 4 runs. Both teams have 9 hits. 1-0 to Profar. That time lays off a fastball away. 2 balls, no strikes. And really the anomaly in this game is the bottom of the 7th. I feel like it's the only time the entire game one of the 2 teams had men on base and didn't score. Runs have felt automatic when you get them in scoring position tonight. 2-0 pitch and a bouncer out to first and foul. 2 balls and a strike. But now it's the top of the Braves order. They sure would like to scratch across at least 1 run, hand that lead to Iglesias. But the top of the order due up with the Yankees in the top of the 9th. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Judge. Weaver looking into his catcher, Austin Wells. 2-1 pitch is low. 3 balls and a strike. Yankees with a 3-game losing skid entering the action tonight. Of course, the Braves have won 4 of their last 6. 3-1 pitch. Good swing. Fouled back a fastball. 3-2. Energy in the ballpark tonight has been unmatched. I mean, this place has been jumping tonight.
Look at all the people on the railing out there above the right field bleachers.
(3-2). Profar pops one up. Third baseman Bibas under it. Drifting back of the infield cutout. Makes the catch with 2 hands. 1 away. One down for Matt Olson. Matt's base hit in the 6th inning drove in Profar. And that's the last time the Braves scored. Now the Braves hoping that Olson's got some extra power in his bat here. Olson 0 for 5 in his career versus Luke Weaver. Weaver back at it. First pitch on the way to Olson. Takes a huge hack and a miss and a changeup darting low and away.
Braves scored in 4 straight innings. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yankees have scored in 4 straight. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Olson takes a fastball outside. Staring at a 1-1 count. This will be Weaver's 17th pitch since he entered last inning. 1-1 in tight, just missed the knuckles with a fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy takes a step back out of a stretch, I'll call it. Takes a step back, but then he really doesn't use a leg kick with his left leg. He just steps and fires.
Steps and fires. 2-1. Right down the middle of the plate. In for a called strike. 2-2. Now you're talking about that changeup, and that almost minimalist delivery adds to that changeup as well.
Well, it does, but it's so effective because he can throw 95 and 96, and you got to respect that, especially with 2 strikes.
Got 2 strikes on him here. And the righty brings it. Olson swings and fouls one back.
And that changeup was 88. So it's not like there's a drastic difference between the last fastball and that pitch was 7 miles an hour. But it's enough to really throw you off.
Yeah, you're right. He had some enormous outs for them last year in the postseason. Counted 2-2 on Olson. Weaver fires. And Olson takes a changeup low and outside. Runs the count full.
Ooh, turned it back. His back on the home plate umpire before he got the ball back. It was a ball. Good call by Wegner.
Now Olson looking for something he can pull the trigger with right here. Bases empty, 1 down. Full count, here it comes. And he missed inside with a fastball. 1 out walk. That'll put the bat in the hands of Ronald Acuna.
That was a borderline pitch, but there was no way he was going to get it called a strike after he turned his back on the umpire after the pitch before.
7th walk by Yankee pitching tonight. And now it's Acuna, who in his career versus Weaver is 5 for 13 with 2 doubles and a homer. So he has seen Weaver very well in his career.
3 of those walks have scored.
Righty-righty matchup. And the first pitch to Ronald. Check swing on a ball outside. They appealed. He didn't go. Held off with a changeup. 1-0. Ronald, such a dangerous hitter. And now, with the game on the line, he might be the last man that Weaver wants to see at the plate. But it's Acuna versus Weaver with a runner at first. 1-0 pitch. Outside, nipping for the corner with a fastball. Couldn't taste it. At a 2-0 count. Ronald in control of the count. Olson takes an average lead at first base, held by Goldschmidt. Now Weaver steps off the back of the rubber. Acuna tonight, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, a pop out, a walk, and a run scored. Steadies the stick, awaits the 2-0. Here it comes. He swings and tips a changeup into the mid of Austin Wells. 2-1. Weaver adjusts his cap, puts his right foot at the base of the rubber. Acuna adjusts his helmet, pinwheels his bat, now steadies it right behind his right ear. 2-1. He swings, and it's a fly ball to deep center. Grisham going to go back, squares up to it, makes the catch in deep center field. And Olson holds at first base. Put a good swing on it, but hit it out there to Grisham, 2 down. So now it's in the hands of Drake Baldwin. Game tied at 8. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Go ahead run at first base with 2 down. Braves had a few 2-out rallies in the game. Need one right here. Trying to strike versus Weaver, who's been tough. Drake Baldwin takes ball. No, that's a strike on the outside corner. Mark Wegner picking up his right hand and pointing over there towards the Braves dugout saying strike 1. Righty-lefty matchup as Drake Baldwin stares down Weaver. 0-1 is low. Count even at 1. Either way, we're going to see Iglesias for the 9th. And again, the top of the order for the Yankees. Matt Olson at first base. Walked just a moment ago, but 2 down. One pitch. He swings and misses at a changeup. And the pitch just dies up there at the plate, darting straight down.
Drake's been pulling the ball a lot and with good authority. But we know he can go the other way. Huge hole down the left field line and a shallow left fielder.
1-2 pitch. Check swing, fouled it back, stays alive.
You mentioned earlier when I talked about Bellinger playing so shallow, if somebody hit one in the corner, it would take him forever to go get it. And I think Olson could score from first.
He'll be running on contact. That'd be a thing of beauty to see him lace one down the left field line. Counted a ball and 2 strikes. Weaver set right at the letters. Righty brings it. And Baldwin swings and misses at a fastball for strike 3. So the Braves get a 1-out walk, and that's that. So we have played 8. We have decided nothing. We go to the 9th, tied at 8.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up and tossed to second.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Here's what the car insurance companies may think they know after a car crash. They know you probably don't know what your claim is worth, or how to calculate pain and suffering, lost wages and future earnings, current and future medical expenses, or diminished value to your car. But guess what? We do. And if we don't win your case, you owe us nothing. For a fairer fight, you know who to call. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Your burger is served. And this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That it?
Don't miss Tom Glavine and his Hall of Fame insight every Monday afternoon at 3:30 during Chuck and Chernoff on the radio home of the Braves, 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
8-8 after 8, we go to the 9th. Raisel Iglesias can't get a save tonight, but boy, he could get a win. Hold him right there. He's 4-5 with a 4.30 ERA. Last night, worked an inning, 3 up and 3 down inning with a strikeout. And here he will face the top of the Yankee order in this tie game.
Well, Iglesias has put up some pretty good numbers against these guys, especially Goldschmidt, who's just 2 for 13 in his career against him. And of late, we've seen the best of Iglesias this season, really for about the last month. A significant swing towards the batter for Iglesias. And not only has he been good, he's been getting ahead and working quickly. You'd love a swift top of the 9th inning, then see what the boys could do in the bottom of the 9th when the Braves will have Murphy, Albies, and Alvarez due up. First pitch to Goldschmidt, pulled foul on the left field line, 0-1. 8 runs, 9 hits for both teams. The only difference in the stat line, the error department, Braves have 1, Yankees have none. This thing has had everybody in the ballpark on the edges of their seats all night. 0-1 to Goldschmidt. A fly ball to deep center. Michael Harris drifting, still drifting to the wall, and that is off the wall on the fly. Goldschmidt into second. He thought it was gone, and it turns into a double for Goldschmidt. That just missed leaving the ballpark. Now the umpire's going to take a peek at this. Oh, it hit Harris right in the glove. He went spinning back to his right, hit him in the palm of the glove and fell to the ground.
One of the few, if ever, times that's going to happen to Michael where he actually got leather on it and didn't catch it.
So now Goldschmidt's at second for Cody Bellinger, who's had a huge night. And Bellinger swings, and it's a towering fly ball towards foul ground. That lands in the lower bowl of the stadium deep down the right field line. Well, Michael was going back, leading with his left shoulder, looking over his right shoulder, then spun back, and then hit the wall with his back, and that jarred him. 0-1 to Bellinger, and that misses low. And the impact of that wall hit right before the impact of the ball hitting the glove.
Yeah, I think that shook it up.
1-1 to Bellinger. And Bellinger with a fly ball to center. Medium depth. Under it, Harris. Harris makes the catch, holding at second, Goldschmidt. So now one down, the battle with the hands of Aaron Judge. And this is the situation the Yankees want, is this man to the plate with men in scoring position. Judge in the game is 1 for 4 with a single. Also a run score. They're going to put him on. So Judge will head down to first. And they'll put the bat in the hands of Giancarlo Stanton. Mentioned it last night. Yankees have more intentional walks than any team in baseball, and it's because of big number 99. So he's intentionally walked again.
Sorry, Ben. Bellinger did the Braves a favor. He was trying to be the hero, kept trying to launch balls, but all he needed to do was hit a ground ball to the right side and didn't do it.
First pitch to Stanton, and a called strike. Stanton thought it was low, and watching the replay, it looks like it was. Braves will take that. An 0-1 count on Stanton. Iglesias to the plate. Missed outside with a fastball. Stanton 0 for 6 with 2 strikeouts in his career versus Iglesias. One. Reach it a miss. Missed the slider. He'd love a strikeout. More than that, he'd love a double play. That's been a theme of this series for the Braves, who have turned 3 double plays in this series, including one tonight. Ball and 2 strikes. Iglesias deals. A little bit low and outside with a slider. Stanton had a notion, but held up his swing, and the count level at 2.
Paul Goldschmidt runs pretty well. He's got 5 stolen bases, but he has a very short lead at second.
2-2. Low and outside with a slider. Game tied at 8 in the top of the 9th. The Yankees have him at first and second, 1 down. Twice Iglesias has tried to get him to chase away. Neither time he took the bait. He's displayed 3 straight sliders. Count full, 3-2. And he missed outside with a fastball. So he has walked Stanton, and they're loaded now for Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm loves the first pitch.
Chisholm's only hit into 2 double plays all year. Left-handed hitter.
And 1 tonight.
Infield in, pitch on the way. Line drive, caught at third. Alvarez has got it. Holds on, the runners get back to the bases. Went right up into the air like he was spring-loaded, snatched it out of the air.
How in the world did all 3 runners freeze? Can't believe that didn't turn into a double play.
What a catch by Nacho. That's 2 nights in a row he's made a spectacular play late in the game.
Boy, did he get up.
So now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham has had an active bat tonight, reached on an error, drove in a run, also doubled and scored. Sacks packed full of Yankees. And Iglesias trying to leave him stranded. First pitch on the way, and Grisham takes the ball low and inside. These two have seen each other just once in their careers. Grisham 0 for 1. Left-handed batter. Big hole in the left side of the infield. Shortstop Nick Allen shaded up the middle. Game tied at 8 in the 9th. 1-0 pitch. Fouled back into the screen. Make it 1-1. Boy, you get an out right here. This place would go crazy. Take some momentum into the bottom of the ninth and see if you can find a way to win it. But all that's in the hands of Raisel Iglesias right here. He's got to execute here versus Grisham. Grisham, a .252 hitter, 16 homers, 1-1 and a high fly ball to right field. Ronald Acuna going back. Ronald's at the warning track. Ronald's at the wall, and that ball disappears over the right field wall. It's a grand slam for Trent Grisham, and the Yankees have taken a commanding 4-run lead of the ninth. All night long, they have battled back. It was once 7-2 in favor of the Braves. And it's now 12-8 Yankees as Grisham just launched a slider over the right field wall.
Hanging slider right in his wheelhouse.
Iglesias back to work. And there's a called strike on Volpe. The Yankees have outscored the Braves 10-1 since it was 7-2 Atlanta. 0-1 in for a called strike, 0-2. To Volpe. And he swings and misses at strike 3. But Trent Grisham with a seismic swing for the Yankees. A grand slam in the ninth. We head to the bottom of the ninth inning. Yankees 12, Braves 8.
This is the story of the one. As a lineman,
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
At Tire Choice Auto Service Centers, your safety comes first. Every visit includes a free ConfiDrive performance review, a multi-point check to keep you road ready. Visit thetirechoice.com to schedule your appointment. Plus, right now, buy 3 select Cooper tires and get the 4th one free. Visit thetirechoice.com to book today. That's thetirechoice.com, where confidence comes standard. Offer valid on select tires through July 31st, 2025. Installation fees extra. Participating locations only. See store for details.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears.
Book your stay today at omnihotels.com/Atlanta, because some things are too good not to relive.
Hey, folks, we in the locker room want to send you to a Braves game. This is home team Brandon Leak reminding you that a pair of tickets are up for grabs during the 7 o'clock hour every weekday morning on 680 The Fan.
Trent Grisham's grand slam has made it 12-8 Yankees, bottom of the ninth. Devin Williams, the closer for the Braves, has come on. He's not in a safe situation. 3-3 record, 4.58 ERA. He is 13 out of 14 in saves. League just hitting a .197 against him. 25 hits in 35 innings, and he too has a great changeup.
Yeah, he does. Now he's facing Sean Murphy to lead it off. Murphy's been on 3 times. Well, the first pitch on the way, and Murphy takes the ball outside. This game has been wild since the 3rd inning. Turned into a barn burner, and a grand slam by Grisham might serve as a backbreaker. A lot of work to do here in the bottom of the ninth, and Murphy swings and misses. There's the 1-1 on the way to Sean Murphy. And Murphy takes the ball low and outside. This is the 11th time this season the Braves have scored 8 or more runs in a game. And they had lost just one of those games prior. That was that wild one to the Diamondbacks, where the Braves blew that lead late and lost to Arizona 11-10. 2-1 pitch. Hackett missed by Murphy. So they were 10-1 this season when scoring 8 or more runs. Now trailing 12-8 in the bottom of the ninth. Here to right-hander Williams. Kicks and brings his 2-2 pitch. And Murphy takes the ball outside. 3-2. Ozzie Albies hit a 3-run homer for the Braves back in the 4th inning. Made it 4-0 at that point. There's the 3-2. Murphy takes the ball outside. Leadoff walk. And finishing that thought, you felt good at that point, but you know who's in that other dugout.
Yeah.
But when Albies had the 2 RBI single in the 5th, and the Braves answered that 2-run homer by Volpe in the 5th inning, made it 7-2, you started to think, okay, surely they can piece this together. But the Yankees showing their might tonight. So much offensive firepower.
Just need more base runners. Devin Williams really struggled badly at the beginning of the year, but has it turned around. In fact, they use Weaver a lot to close in games early in the season. So let's see if Williams kind of loses it right here.
There's the pitch on the way to Ozzie Albies. And a strike on the outside corner. Well, a lot of times big innings start with a leadoff walk, and that's exactly what just happened for the Braves. Got Murphy aboard, but need a lot more. Williams 0-1. Hackett a miss at a fastball away. Ozzie's been on base 3 times, 5 RBIs in the game. And the 0-2 pitch, low and inside, almost hit him in the foot. Be nice to have a few men on base, just make him sweat a little bit. If the Braves can come back and win this game, it'll be a rubber game tomorrow. It'll be a day game as Grant Holmes will get the ball for the Braves. Not holding on Murphy. 1-2. Albies sends one foul. That'll be Grant Holmes and Marcus Stroman at 1:35 Eastern tomorrow. 12:35 Central. And both of those teams will be hoping that their starter goes deep into the game.
Boy, isn't that the truth? Both teams.
1-2 to Albies. And he tips that into the mitt for strike 3. Yeah, the starters tonight. Wentz went 4 for the Braves. Warren went 3 2/3. Last night, Hamilton, the starter for the Yankees, went 1. Braves did get 6 innings out of Strider and used 4 relievers. One down for Nacho Alvarez. And Nacho takes a first pitch strike. I tell you, when Nacho snared that line drive off the bat of Chisholm, really felt like the momentum was starting to carry towards the Braves side.
I thought they'd get out of it. I really did.
Oh, 1 to Nacho. Nacho strikes one hard out towards deep left field. That's going to clear. third base for Nacho Alvarez. RBI for Michael Harris. And now it's up to Marcell Ozuna to keep the ball game alive. If he can keep the game alive, then Profar will come to the plate. Ozuna 0 for 2 in his career versus Devin Williams. Third, the 0-2 pitch. Marcell takes the ball low and outside.